Testing. Testing audio. Hana. Judge me. Been a little bit of time. Hello. Today, every time, sometimes I take a few days off. In this case, quite a few. and I come back and my software just forgets how to operate, and my hardware forgets its function, and that's on me. You know, you got to keep them rolling. Hello, greetings all. Hey everybody, how we doing? Happy Wednesday. Fun fact about Wednesday, as you might have noticed last week, is it's actually my drinking day. Fun fact. You'd think, what about Friday? No, don't touch the stuff on Friday. Just Wednesdays. The Human Torch, yeah, not allowed a bank loan. You'd think. I mean, I don't know. What is it easier, more difficult to get a bank loan in the year 2024? I don't know. He's been trying for a while. I thought he was dead, but apparently he applied for another bank loan this morning at 10:26 a.m. Denied at 10:26 as well. How we doing? What's up? Good to see everybody. Been a little bit of time. I have announcements. Let me think of what they are. Announcement 1. Thanks, Theronra, saving me. I don't have an announcement 1. What are my announcements, dude? Let's go. Theronra coming in hot with our first sub since my 30th birthday. Sub. Oh, no Prime. Just giving me straight up money, not even from the pockets of Bezos. Theronra, thank you very much for the 46 months, dude. It's good to see you. My announcements, I guess, then will be my wife is in town and I am overjoyed because I don't get to see her that often. Most people, I think, get to see their wives quite often. Rule 1, there are no rules. Yeah, announcement 1, there are no announcements. But I do not. So when she comes to town, I'm quite excited and get to spend a lot of time with her. We've been having a lot of fun this week. She got here on Friday. So we've been doing a lot of stuff. We got 2 more weeks before she heads back to Seattle. So we're cramming a lot of stuff into that 2 weeks. As such, you guys will see a little bit less of me. I'm probably streaming about half as much as I normally would with my wife being in town. So 2 more weeks, bear with me. I'm going to be on today and tomorrow, though, for sure. And then probably taking another long weekend. Got some events with her there. I know you guys get it. I want to stream a ton. You know, it's always fun to get lots of stuff rolling on the stream, but, you know, not going to work out as much. Yeah, thank you, Skimmel. Appreciate it, man. And I'll be on here and there. I'll be on you know, it's not like I'm just going to I'm not disappearing for 3 weeks and then coming back. We'll fire up some good runs. In fact, you know, I'm expecting big things out of this one here. Variety content might take a little bit of a hit during the next 2 weeks, as I won't be on as much, and I want to make sure I'm playing enough Hearthstone. Pretty much, it's just going to be like, don't have any expectations until August 20th. I know, Pluto, I thought of you particularly too. I know, but listen, it is what it is until the 20th. I know Shrek is he's hibernating in his swamp right now. He's hibernating in his swamp because I'm probably going to do like not full streams till 7. Probably going to go to like 5 where I'd normally end Hearthstone and then go back to Glitch. So it's only for 2 weeks. I'll just be, you know, chilling for 2 weeks. And then once Glitch goes home on August 20th, we have from August 20th till I believe October 1st. Yeah, it's too hot for Shrek. Yeah. 2 years. Wait, what are we doing? 2 years until Shrek? Wait, what did I say? What do we do? 2 years. Something about 2 weeks? No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So just a little bit of streaming here and there throughout the next 2 weeks, playing some Hearthstone. Maybe I dabble. If I do play any Shrek, I'll let you know on Discord, Pluto, as well, to make sure you're in the loop. But it's going to be very minimal the next couple weeks as Glitch is in town. But the second that she goes home, from August 20th to October 1st, I go to Seattle for the month of October. But we have a lot of stuff going on in September/late August. That will include, thanks to the birthday stream, we've got Pirate Judge coming to town. And I think I'm just going to separate these event streams, like go Friday. We'll have Pirate Judge. We'll have Sir Judgington the Third. We'll have Sir Judgington the Third come. We have probably Judge featuring some actual trials, apparently. Some actual court. Well, actual, take that with a grain of salt. We've Murder Mystery Stream is still the one that's like, I hope to get in there as well. And then, so we got a busy September when I can actually stream a little bit more. But yeah, taking a little bit of time off both to spend time with Glitch, and I'm not stopping my course, right? I've got coursework to do that is never getting, that's always priority 1, right? Is my class. So Sir Judgington the Third died? Yeah, right, true. Didn't he die? Didn't he get COVID or something and died? like years ago. Yeah, maybe it's Sir Judgington the Fourth. Have we? I have to reach out to their family and see who's still able to make a stream. But we have a contract, right? We have a contract, Dan. Someone he got better. He got killed and then got better later. Yeah, maybe. At first, I was gonna make the murder mystery stream. Who killed Sir Judgington the Third? Still could be on the table. Actually, we'll see. But yeah, so next 2 weeks are kind of just like, I'll see you guys when I see you. Schedule is a little less important to me. It's like right now already in my life without Glitch being here, my priorities are my coding class and then streaming. And now both of those got knocked down a peg. So streaming at number 3 with my wife in town. So I'll be streaming as much as I can / when I can. You guys get it. It's only 2 weeks and then we'll get back to a lot of stuff for September. It'll go light August, heavy September, light October, heavy early November, I guess will kind of be the idea. Hey, has anything changed in Hearthstone? Updates? Balances? Anything I missed? I've been gone for a little bit. What have I missed? Huh? Chat? Anything? No, nothing. Moving on. Still the same. Yeah, all good. Okay. I mean, it's dual class. They usually don't do updates for dual class, right? Okay, whatever. Let's just play. Forget it. You know what? Stupid question. Let's get on to this deck and make sure I don't spend all of my short little streams here talking too much, eh? Let's play some Hearthstone. Look at this deck. Is this deck not ridiculous? Or have I just been out of the loop for a while? Did you see the patch notes? Hey, here's something new. Tsunami and Razzle Dazzler are getting buffed. I have no comment. Oh, is the game too fast? Let's make late game cards that are already absurd even more absurd. That will... I don't know. I'm not sure. Like what? I have no comment. Will the same tactic they've tried for 3 years to get these late game cards to work this time? Let's find out. Will they be more broken in Arena? Yes. I've seen it so many times. Dude, I don't know, dude. Like Razzle Dazzler being more powerful at set, unless it's getting buffed, it's gonna get mana buffed, right? Mana buffed? Because it's like you have a late game card, you're still gonna die on turn 5 in standard, guy. The Rogue 4/4 is getting buffed too. Yeah, no, I guess you know what? Let's just say no comment and just play. Free pack? Did someone say free golden pack in the shop? In the shop? I got this already, right? Wait, didn't I already? Oh, you know what? I'm not on my regular. I might as well grab this, but I'm not on regular server. I'm not on regular Judge NA right now, so I'll grab this though anyway. But I did get my free on my main account. I did get my Hearth, my golden Hearth, so that's good. I guess why not? I did not get this on my main account though. Maybe I'll get that at some point. Alrighty, folks. So too long didn't read. Cards will be cards. Let's play. I guess I'll open the pack. How many people are like, dude, open it? I don't know. I guess I'll open the golden pack. It's golden, frick. Okay. Right on. Let's open the golden pack. What do we got? Show me golden commons is what I was gonna say. Let's go, dude. I've been pretty lucky with golden packs, so maybe that was due. All right, check out this deck. It's time to play. Check out this deck. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Surely this deck is the best deck. Look at this thing, man. Infinitize the Maxitude in a class that isn't mage always fires me up. If you get signature Eudora, I will do something bad. I need to get that. No, I'm saving all my good luck for main account, right? Because this isn't main account. You might tell by Garrosh here. Hey, Tail, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. We got ourselves Audio Splitter. I mean, just look at the freaking deck, man. So many Discovers, Infinitize with 2 Tide Pools and 2 Molten Runes. We've got 2 Blast Charges. Didn't get any of the Mage Excavates, unfortunately, but with all those Discovers, we should be able to find some of the Warrior ones, you'd think. Like some armor and stuff. I've got 2 Badlands Brawlers. A Trial by Fire. Mountain Giant feels okay. Star Power. Not to mention Bellowing Flames. Like, we just have so much removal with Infinitize and double tide pools. Looking to get Excavates. Like, I don't know, man. Seems pretty dang good to me. I was awoken to the sound of a tornado warning on my phone. I get up to move my car into the garage, only to find that my back windshield had already been shattered by a fallen branch. That is a less than adequate start to your day, Lucas. I would wager that that is a, pardon my language, that is a suboptimal start to the day even, Lucas. Sorry about that, man. What can you do? Life happens. Got to deal with it and move on, I guess, right? But that really sucks. You know, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's really shitty, dude. What else to say? Yeah. Get a new window, move on, I guess. Yeah, Zeus decided I owe $250. So that's exactly it, right? I've had that happen. I literally had that happen a few years ago where Zeus decided I owed about $15,000. And I was like, fuck you, Zeus. Life goes on, right? Whatever, you know? So, freaking God of Lightning, I don't know. But yeah, that's it. It's also just like, I don't know, just like that feeling of just walking out and just the like sinking of just like, oh, for fuck's sakes, right? Yeah, Oof is right. Oof was right on that one big time. You like to think things balance in and out, Lucas. And you know me, I don't have money to begin with. So like, you know, could you imagine if I now had $15,000 more? That'd be grand. No pun intended. That'd be swell. But I don't know. It is what it is. Shit happens, and you know, it was also car related, by the way. It was also car related, and I guess like when you get to own a car or like even have a car, like you know, it's like you maybe can afford that kind of stuff, even if it doesn't seem like you can. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I had no internet for the whole morning. Hope you had no problems. Hopefully, could you imagine? I'm already streaming so little in this month in comparison to normal. I hope that I don't have any internet issues. I'd miss you guys too much. Shall we hit the button and play? This deck looks sick, dude. This deck looks sick. Who's ready to go 3-3 and mauled about it? I'm ready. Let's go. I miss this. You know, I haven't played Hearthstone in like a week. A week. It's been a good week. No shot at, well, slight dig at Hearthstone there, I guess, but like, it has been a good week. Wife getting into town and taking a bit of a break after an absolutely incredible stream on Wednesday. How about that birthday stream, man? Absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd day. And I promise, all the stuff you guys earned in that stream, we're really gonna have a busy September, and I'm looking forward to it. But we are kind of hitting pause just for 2 weeks as I spend some time with my wife before she goes back to the United States of America, keeping tide pools all day. Let's go. Yeah, it definitely could have been worse. The car still drives. Yeah, and that's honestly, that's the same way I had to look at my ordeal too. Is it also could have been much worse for me as well. So, you know, usually that is the outlook, and usually that is the case. But it doesn't stop that feeling of just, for fuck's sakes, you know, like that's legit for at least a little while, and then it'll go away quickly as you just it happened. You move on, right? My sound didn't go off. Let me investigate. Why did you do that? Yeah, it's my fault. And sometimes it's not, but this time it was my fault. I got you covered, Skimmel. One sec. Death Rattle, get a random drink. Activate. Do you think this Mountain Giant will be any good? My computer's struggling. It hasn't been operating in a while. Oh, yeah. Oh, a random Infinitize the Maxitude. Wow. Gotta love it, dude. This deck should do so well, but like, I don't know, man. Is everyone's deck still absolutely nuts? Has it been getting any better, any worse? Let's rip this, right? I can always get another. Oh, wait. Yeah, right. Blast charges. Oh, I think it's always B charges. Like with this, you're just looking for B charges and armor excavates, right? I do believe. Hey, Hearthstoner, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'm trying to think, any other things that like I've been gone for a while. What else exciting happened? Announcements, buffs, Razzle Dazzle are getting buffed. Is that? Anything else? I was talking with Too Cool. No way you were actually talking to Too Cool about Arena a couple days ago. What did he have to say? I gotta skip my turn here. I guess you just play this. That's pretty good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now I just have one left. I think I still will. I mean, I could get another drink, and that's kind of fun. Let's get another drink. I'm thirsty. Yeah, dude, why not? That's worth 2 mana, right? Cool. Cool. Trial by Fire is a card I'd also consider. The location only gives you 3 costs or less. That's why the excavates are so common there, right? Executes as well, slams, stuff like that. Yeah, small. Oh my god, dude! 2 people said best viewers. 2 people. They can't both be lying. Dude, that's wild. Let's go. Let's get over there to ictits.com. They have the best viewers. That's great. Reading the card explains the card. Yeah, Kane Morgan, actually, I got taught through chat myself. I also thought I could discover anything. Chat taught me that was not the case. More blast charging could be nice one day. Oh. I mean, I'm gonna hit the button, and I'm gonna grab a B Flames. I could just play it. I think I'm gonna blast charge this. And let's discover something else. Draw. I don't think I want any of this. I don't think I want any of this, man. I'm not running into draw problems. Let's take some Tounts. Maybe. I mean, double char? Is that even interesting? I could just go like this. And I guess I'm supposed to do that, and that's fine. Cool. He was like, you can never be sure that you are ahead, and often you can't be sure if you are behind. That is true. He is largely dissatisfied. I think anyone who played Arena, like mostly 4 or 5 years ago, would be generally dissatisfied. Anyone who enjoyed that meta, I can see that. Too Cool was turned off by the gross lack of skill expression. Yeah. It's like I said, it's just a different game. Like if you're comparing, too many cards. If you're comparing my Infinitize the Maxitude, that's fine. We can do gross stuff with keyboard. Like if you think about the soloist in this deck, like it's got a lot of synergies, including 2 of those Molten Runes. But yeah, like if you're comparing today's game to 5 years ago's game, you're gonna have a bad time. That's why I just kind of like in my mind have it. It's just a different game, right? It's just not that game anymore, and that's okay. It's just a different game. Chat, you see. I guess I'm gonna go like this. Will I grab that first? Yeah. Give that a bonk. And do I want 2 chars? I don't want 2 chars. I'm gonna do this. And sure. This'll never die. I'll play this next turn, get 2 chalices, Seabreeze, bonk, forever, live forever, win the game. Seems good. Hey, J-Kill. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Don't get rushed, and we're good to go. I really want a second Seabreeze chalice. That'd be swell if I could get that. Why don't I do this? This. Bonk. 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 Now, do you ever just rip this to get it out of the way? Because if you have this, On turn 10, you can have Soloist with 6 chalices that deal 4. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. I say this is good. Like, I don't know what they're gonna think, but honestly, I think I just want to get rid of this. Like, who cares? I think that's the position we're in, right? Like, who cares about that, man? Give me another chalice all day. I got another one of these coming. I don't need those garbage taunts. My opponent's probably like, wow, this guy's such a noob. But really, we're about to OTK them. I wish I would have hit this. I've only excavated once. I wish I would have hit this boy. I guess big boy's probably a frog anyhow. A nooblet even, possibly. Possibly they might think I'm a nooblet. Oh, that fires me up right there. I have another chalice too. Do you know what else I have, chat? Is a concierge, by the way. So if I got another chalice and my concierge, good lord. I mean, I probably just do it now though, right? I could play this. Oh. 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 Well, I've got you activated anytime. I could lean into that for next turn if I desired. If I desired, this is such a this is gonna be our only deck today, right? Like, we know that. This is gonna take like 4 hours, 5 hours. We know this, right? I hope we're okay with this. I hope this is a style people enjoy, because good lord, this deck is so control heavy and so good. I kind of want to just B charge this turn to make sure I have this for next turn. Why don't I rip this? Misfire? That's pretty good. What else am I gonna do this turn? I could B charge still. I guess I should have checked what's in here, but that's okay. Yeah, and we haven't even drawn our Infinitize yet, folks. Like, we haven't even drawn our Infinitize. This is the deck without Infinitize the Maxitude. Good God. Good lord. Well, if you cared about our and your opponent's time, or even if I respected your time or my opponent's time, it'd probably be a tight hour 45, maybe. If I had a shred of respect in my body, possibly. That's their third excavate. They're still out excavating me. Typical 0-0 game. I see literally nothing has changed since I left a week ago. Give him the big one first. Oh yeah. What do we got going on here? Mock trial with whom? With whom?
This is almost as long as you have been waiting to get into the US.
Oh, geez. Almost. Yeah, Pete, thank you so much for the 32-month resub. How you doing, Pete? Good to see you. How long have I been waiting? You know, I actually just got an email from my lawyer yesterday. We are even on another step now. We're on step 72 now. Getting somewhere, probably. I bet. Right? Right? How many months has it been? Like 34, around 40 maybe? Around 40? To be fair, we didn't start our application immediately when we got married. It was like a couple months after. So we've been married about 3.5 years. Probably around 30, yeah, 36 months-ish maybe, I would guess. Cool stuff. We like that. Good stuff. Where's my concierge? Where's my concierge? I want my concierge. I don't think I'm playing the combo turn this turn. I don't think so. If they do excavate... Wait, did they finish off their excavate? No, not yet. Where'd the 3 out of 4 go? They didn't finish it, did they? Did they? With digging straight down? Oh, shit. That gives everything big? Okay, so typical. Maybe I should go for a combo turn then. Did I hero power though? I think so. I think you do this. Whoa. I thought that was something else. Yeah, I think I will just do this. Because, like, they're gonna develop large, big. And when their stuff is so large and in charge, I don't want to have that soak up all my damage. So I want to deal a bit of face damage first. Sure. Beam. Lightning Storm. Okay, sure. I mean, the Sea Breezes are still good. I've got the third Excavate coming in. I've still got a Brawler to stop their lifesteal. I mean, even just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got a Fireball. This is fire. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, well, why don't we just play cards? And then we'll play more cards next turn. You're married, so just go already. Yeah, you'd think, but nope.
A random Infinitize
But
of
nope.
Attitude.
Are you sure this lawyer is even doing anything? Wow. Everyone told me all you have to do is marry an American and you get a Go to America free card. Well, they are wrong, Enslin. Yeah, they are absolutely wrong. That is not true. Hollywood told us that, but that is incorrect. What I do love is another mock trial with Jay Reinhold. What do we got over here? Pluto coming in hot with the Prime.
Us pawns have to stick together. You provide
Damn right we do.
I provide you a monthly drink. Thanks, Lord Bezos.
Yes, thank you, Bezos. We got a good thing going here, Pluto. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Okay. Why don't we just do this? This. Oh, no, I can't. Can I not? Can I please play cards? Jesus. I thought this was the 0 mana goggles. So fuck. Oops. That's okay. I can make my mechs it's still, I can play it because I have a mech. It just won't do anything. That was maybe not the right choice. I thought it was goggles and I was like, why can't I play it? You guys know me. If there's a class card that costs the same amount of mana, I'm fucked. I can't, dude. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay. Let's do a whirlwind for some tempo. Probably just ping blast charge though to start. I don't think you use this quite yet. Find shields and stuff. Combo with your sunsets. Let's do this, I guess. That's 3. We get a collapse. That's rather good. Reinforced plating will give us our 8s. And like their deck is absurd, but it can't be better than ours, right? Classic Ross. I have the worst fucking attorneys. You can't charge a husband and wife for the same crime. Classic. Classic. That's a year, eh, Fluto? Feels good, man. Appreciate that a ton. There's their Dragoon, and everything is terrible. Good lord, man. All right, we can't clear. Whirlwind and Collapse does not clear that. Whirlwind, Collapse, Jam is 5 to everything. That's as close as we're gonna get, right? I think I go... Should clear, right? What if I want to save this now that we're this far, but nah, probably not. Probably not. Okay, let's see your large lads. Let's see how large your lads are. These are all mage cards get cheaper. Too bad I couldn't have that with my Seabreeze combos. I see literally nothing has changed. 0-0 game, both players full excavates, just absolutely ludicrous card quality. Like it's just like, how do people play fairly and have a remote shot here? That's pretty sick. That's not bad. I gotta steal that or something, right? I gotta steal that or something. I'm gonna have to kill those both in one go. Probably ripping the plating and ox, no? Why not ox? Oh yeah, definitely ox. That's what I'm saying. I think we should do the ox. I never said, I don't think I said no ox this turn, right? Yeah, ox seems good. Yeah, ox and Grom, no problem. Ox and Grom seems okay. Delicate Dragoon, and yeah, that's pretty good. Give me that. Oh gosh, we got the dose raid. Right here, dude. Good timing, dose. Good lord. Yeah. You guys, how did you guys know? Were you guys watching? That's exactly what I would say. That's exactly what I would say. Hey, dose. Hey, man. Dude, you guys, it's perfect timing because, like, literally, that's exactly how we all should feel about that game. Look at this deck. Everybody, look at my big deck. Everybody take a gander, dude. Hey, Dose. Sorry, that second one kills me, dude. Oh, that's just Dose. That's literally Dose's voice. That's him at home right now, Homer. Dose, how you doing, man? How was your stream? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. You caught me with a pretty absurd deck here. And in usual fashion, we had a 0-0 match that featured both players getting their full excavate. Absurd deck quality on both sides. But we just had a little bit too much. We got 2 tide pools, Infinitize the Maxitude, 2 Molten Runes, you know, even just like Chalice with Concierge and Soloist. We got a lot of spell damage potential, tons of removal. Like, so ridiculous. I see streamer luck continues in this stream with Infinitize. To be fair, I drafted this like 4 days ago and just kept it for stream. Like, I was like, this deck is too good not to play on stream. A very big outlier. Most decks are not this good, right? I did keep it for a while though, because I was like, I gotta play this on stream. I can not even consider playing a game. And I didn't. You know what? It actually helps because I opened Hearthstone off stream, drafted this, and was like, nah, I'm obviously not gonna play this. And that did stop me from playing a single game of Hearthstone in the last week, which it's good to get a break every once in a while, especially with crazy metas like this, right? Seems good. Alrighty, let's go for 2 wins here. Let's go. This deck is pretty disgusting, but as we know, that often doesn't mean everything, right? Yeah, I've been with Glitch. Glitch got here on Friday. Calamari. I'm not tossing excavates. Calamari seems too good too. Let's try this. Little greedy, but look at the deck. Like, that's the name of the deck, is greed. And we have so much mid-game removal, right? I like your tie. Thank you very much. You know what? The wife in question here, Glitch, actually got me this bow tie. Yeah, we've had an awesome weekend. I was just telling everybody, Dose, that it's going to be a light August for me for streaming. Obviously, when your wife lives in another country, when she comes to town, you make time, right? So probably streaming about half as much as I normally do. Just a couple days a week, just to spend a lot of time with her, obviously. So that goes until the 20th, until August 20th. Then August 21st to when I leave to Seattle in October, I'm just going to be sad, and I'm going to fill it in with streaming time. So I just got one with that Tess deck we got. Oh my good heavens. Tess is so crazy. Oh, yeah, disconnect losses feel awful. Oh, that's so sad. I'm going to not coin here. Lana, I'm sorry to hear that. Judge strikes me as a kind of bow tie person. That's what I've been told. That's the vibes I kind of go for. Enjoy the time with her then. Oh, and so far we absolutely are. We got a lot of plans. Yeah, thanks, man. Definitely will do. 2 and a 3-3. That's larger than my lad. To be fair, I was kind of losing. Nah, you were gonna turn it around though, right? You probably would have gone 12. Let's just assume you would have gone 12, right? Large chef. I could just die. Cup of muscle. That's interesting. That's interesting. Do I have time to be greedy? Sure, right? Oh. I mean, I probably shouldn't do this, but I'll power through. But I'll power through. Don't think I'm coining though. They'll make this trade that I'll have a 3-1 and a 4-4. I probably need to get these blast charges rolling soon to counteract my greed. Wait, when was Pirate Judge coming back? Good question. So it's September, after my wife leaves, like we have a lot of events coming up, but they're all going to wait until after the, August 20th when my wife goes back to the States. So from August 20th to October 1st, we have like 4 events, including Pirate Judge, including Sir Judgington, including potentially some courtroom shenanigans, potentially murder mystery stream. We got a lot of stuff going on. Nice, they didn't break this open. What's not nice is murder upon my face. Why don't we quite simply, do I want to just get these blast charges rolling to make sure I have this ready? I also could just play the 5/5, and that's not horrible. You want to talk about what events? Oh yeah, no, just the ones that, like, we unlocked a bunch on the birthday stream, Skimmel, right? Because of how insanely well that went. We've got a bunch of just like Friday event streams, including Pirate Judge. So that's happening. Pirate Judge will be the first one, probably like beginning of September. And we're going to just do them all back-to-back Fridays. But yeah, just a little bit of a break from now till the 20th of August. I was probably too greedy. What do I do now? Hero power this. Gonna rip some drinks, I guess. This deck does not, we don't have armor up, remember, and we don't actually have a lot of armor, so it's kind of one weakness here as they smorked for 1 billion to my face here, like 12 damage with that weapon. Elric, it's good to see you, bud. Yeah, it's been, that was a grind, man. The bar? That was a grind, dude. 4 minutes, 7/6 kill this. It's large and in charge, which is fun, but is it necessary? They saved the weapon, which is good news. Oh, no. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. I'm feeling this. Slow and steady. Pouch of coins. A coin pouch, you say? If I play the Infinitize, they're gonna go face, right? I might want to hold off on that. I think I'm gonna hold off on the Infinitize to try to maybe not have them feel under pressure to smork super fast, because they save that weapon. I don't need the value. I got so much value, right? Yeah, Skimmel, it was absurd. Absolutely absurd day. You go jam session with that healing totem. Outfit Taylor, okay. Spooky. And that will be actual demons, not just amalgams. I got a lot of removal here, man. I got a lot of removal here. It'd be great if I could get, like, I don't know, Star Power, Trial, Bellowing Flames, cards like that, and they are smorking, meaning I'm just gonna slowly die. There's the Star Power. Is it too late? Is it too late?
Oh,
it's a good choice of buff.
Infinitize the Maxitude. Wow.
That's right. That's right. Maybe a bit punished for my greed earlier on. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, that's not very good. Might have to do like this.
Idiot, drooling noob moron.
And they might know exactly what secret it is, but like, pff, I just gotta, they can't rush. They can't rush. Yeah, Freezing Star, I get this way I get this activated and actually take away like all of their power on board essentially, saving my more powerful removals. This was a 4 mana deal 12 to my face, which was suboptimal. And if they don't attack, it can always come into star power. Ah. I see things really are truly exactly the same as they've always been. Very boring. All right, well, that'll do it. Let's go on to the one loss bracket. I've been gone for a week. Everything's exactly the same as when I left it. absurd double excavate each player at 0-0, full excavate on either side. Game 2, Doc Holiday, bro. Fucking come on. Come on, dude. What? Not a single update to this meta? I've been gone so long. Not a single update to this meta. Alrighty. Let's die. Let's go ahead and die. Wait, you wanted 0-0? Yeah, insane game. Full X. They got their full excavate first, but I high rolled my full excavate pretty damn hard after. All right. Well, I mean, we just play brawler, right? Hey, come on, Judge. We're getting an update. Tsunami is getting buffed tomorrow. Yeah, I heard. And Razzle Dazzler too, right? Fuck. Crazy, dude. Crazy. All right. Well, it's not impossible to win this game, so I guess that's what we should focus on. It is technically not impossible. They didn't get the first. This is maybe if we can get some really lucky discovers really early, or like a really good calamari hit on a singular minion. You know, maybe there's a way we can pull it out quickly before this ramps up too much. It's not impossible. Either way, win or lose, it's like I literally haven't played a single game of Hearthstone in a week, and I come back and I'm immediately like, bro, bored. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad for those who have been playing it all week, man. Let's get some changes rolling, dude. Where are the updates? It's been the exact same for a month. Come on, where are the updates? Blizzard? This is not great for us. What is great is they didn't go face with that. Nice. Sick combo, bro. But like, get that garbage out of here. I think I might. There's a couple options here. Couple options here. Hey, Dark Shadow, how you doing? Hey, man, just found you from the Dose raid. You seem super cool. Glad I found more Hearthstone Arena content, so I'm hoping to catch more streams in the future. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You know, gotta love Dose. Dose always very supportive of many in the community, and bringing in these massive raids is so awesome, and meeting new people like this. So I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, like I said, it'll be the next 2 weeks. I'll be on a couple times a week with Arena. Usually I stream around 4 days a week. 3 to 4 nowadays. Yeah, Dose rule. Dose is great. We love Dose. Dose is awesome. Lana, nice. Ilana, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Am I just doing this? Like, what's the point? I probably just want coins. Like, what's the point of buffing this again, right? I could buff this later. I got star power to get around. I'm gonna need, if I can get like keyboard soloist. Yeah, I don't think I need to forge yet. If you think about it, there's no real reason for me to forge now versus I could just do it at the start of next turn. But at the start of next turn, I'll have more info, right? As to what I want to do. It's actually 2 capital I's. Iana. Iana, like Hawaii. Iana. Only 1 consonant in the name. Okay. Okay. Kill everything but one thing. This goes face. Could be nice. I need... This can clear a 4/4 frog maybe in the future. We'd go for spell damage. Nice. Severity. Star power clears if you hit totem. Yeah, so 5, 4... Yeah, right. You clear totem and then you just go 5-4-3 and it hits 2-1. Of course, Ross. And that, of course, is going to be the play. So what else are we going to do with that? Probably Azurite Chunk. I think we like Overplanner here. And we can go Star Power, Infinitize, and do this right on time. Top Concierge, I guess. Concierge Chalice, Molten Rune. Okay. The 9 health. We still have the Freezing Trap up, which is kind of interesting. Feels like our opponent probably could have killed us by now if they had perhaps made different plays, which we will do our absolute. That's a part of the game, right? We'll do our absolute best to try to take advantage of that. Okay, Wretched Queen is not ideal here. However, I can try to make that the trigger for freezing. Alternatively, what? Alternatively, anything? I'm about to top deck Molten Rune, which could leave me with 8 mana to deal. Well, even less than that if I play Concierge. Oh boy. I mean, I've got this. I could try to leave this to be frozen, play this. I want to make sure I forge this, gain the armor. You get Chalice first? Ah, you're right, I do get Chalice first. Could be, I mean, that's still a lot of damage. Alternatively, I could just go right after this. I think what I'm going to do is this. Gotta go fast a little bit here. Just gonna do this. Yeah, that'll have to do for now, I think. That'll have to do for now. I mean, I could have coined Infinitizes. It's a tough one, man. Trying to save the coins for Big Burst to face, but it's just not quite there. They're never triggering this freezing with this. We've been lucky they haven't played any Rush minions up till this point. Save Calamari for 9 attack Frog. Yeah, just wait a few turns. Just wait a few turns. They do get the, I mean, they get the other Frog right now. That's pretty excellent for them. Oh boy. 1-0. We've played 2 games so far, 0-0, 1-0. And again, right away, I feel like every deck seems better than most of our 12-win decks out there. It's crazy how everyone has all this power, including ourselves this time. But like, man, it's just like, I feel like 1 in 20 drafts, I get like this amazing draft, and then every one of my opponents always has it. There's just nothing I can do. That's interesting. Looking for the 2-3 rush? There's no way. There's no way, bro. Okay, Rock, sure. Rock, sure. All right, I'm gonna have to try to focus on removal now, which I mean, we can still freeze one of those 2 things. They take 9. Wait, are they dead? Just don't die this turn. They're down to 12. They took so much face damage. Why did he take 9? That's a very good question, Chicken. Right now I have 3, 6. It's Kanako face. Next turn I will have the lethal, so just focus on this turn. Safety goggles, even for 2 mana, has to be the choice here, right? Because I don't want to pop open the 4/4. Yeah, I guess we'll do this.
Casually closing in on 1,000 days of you playing HS, so I don't have to. Your sacrifice is appreciated, so much so that I'm willing to give you a pittance. You're welcome.
Nice, Sabo. Thank you very much for the 32 months. Casually closing in on 1,000 days of Judge. That's a lot of Judge. Some might say too much, Sabo, but I would never say that. Thank you so much for the pittance. You know, I love if you put a collection of pittances together, you know, makes for, what does that make for? I don't know, something bigger than a pittance. Appreciate it. Thank you. Unforged Bellowing is an interesting idea there as well. I think our opponent could have won this game if they played a little differently. But we'll take it. 2-0, are you kidding me? Wild games, dude. Two of the best decks you see. And you got to remember that great decks out there, sure. But yeah, the player skill difference does sometimes make a big difference here. And I think that if we perhaps were playing against ourselves with that deck, we would see that the Doc deck wins there. I think they took you know, about 20 extra damage for seemingly not a lot of reasons. Although the, you know, the big imp was kind of cool. The big imp I can see, I might have done that. That's kind of fun. But that 9 when you have the 4/4 up blocking seemed very unnecessary. We'll take it. Paid actor. Move on to the next. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like a completely lost game when that dot came down. Also, their unwillingness to deal with the freezing trap was another thing. At some point, you just got to be like, well, shit, and just, you know, run your... They probably should have ran their 4/4 Nerubian into that freezing trap, given what minions they played after that. Nice salesman to start. Don't forget to pay me for this win. Oh, yeah, no, I got it. I got it automatically after... It was automatically sent after that win. Yeah, sorry that was meant on Discord. All good, buddy. They know. They know. It's all good. You know, they're not fools. They see what happened. Yeah. Okay, the dream is still alive. 2-0. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Kind of funny that this is pretty consistently a 4-mana 8/8 in the mid game and still one of our worst cards. Beefiend. That gives me a play. Who's a demon hunter nowadays, man? I feel like you never see demon hunters. It is interesting if they do get window shopper, they can just get really cheap amalgams. Very, very strong. All right, slow start, which we like because we are a very greedy deck. I'm assuming that a lot of our losses are like should be just being punished in the early game. Equals. What do you got for me? Excavates. Excavates. I could play this next turn. I've got a beast. I've got a naga. I've got a totem for heck's sakes. Here's a friendly mech. Summon a copy of it. Wow. Burning Heart is quite good too. I mean, this is kind of cool if this were to live. I could save this for turn 9. What do you guys think? That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's do it. Recommend Deckham. I got testing dummy for heck's sakes. We probably are going to find we do not need the value of draw, I would guess. Probably go Sea Breeze first and see what our Discover is. Hit it. Dude, I love it. What do we got? Oh, sniped, bro. Hot tamale. Hot tamale marmal. That's a lot of... We've got a lot of long-time subs, man.
This is
It's a
long
lot.
time.
That's a lot. Even today, how many have we seen? 30 to 50 months today. Ridiculous. Marmal, thank you very much for the ongoing support. You know it goes a long, long way keeping me doing what I'm doing here. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. There is so much life gain in Arena right now that the early game doesn't seem to really be a thing. I think it's game to game, right? I will agree that some games you can tempo out early game amazingly and your opponent just heals for 30 or 25 and it just never mattered. But there are some games where it matters. That's a bit why it's so impossible in this day and age to like, can I get some excavates her, please? To get really anything good going. It's because it's so like rock, paper, scissors-esque in that regard. Nice draw there. But for sure, sometimes you can have the most busted curve outs. Yeah, exceptions to every rule, exactly, right? And I feel like there's more and more like different experiences, more variance, if you will, which is why like it's so tough for even great players to consistently get high wins. It's because like you just never know what you're going to run into. But yeah, I think class dependent as well. But there are a lot of classes, particularly shaman and paladin, and I guess mage armor that just have so much healing. 100%. Okay, just do this big Lorge. Clear the guy. What is this thing? Deal 1 damage. Okay. Right on. And sometimes I like to hold on to this. I got a little scared of the Demolition Renovator, which was hitting me a bunch. I like to hold on to this to the start of the turn in case I get Heat Wave. Slash, like, just, I don't know, more information about their board state. Seems good, seems good. Can't believe I drafted this deck, guy. Like, so crazy. So crazy. Is this the new best deck we've had? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe weakness, early game weakness. I'm not sure. There are a lot of ants these days. Very ants is a problem in Arena. Agreed. Very ants sounds like a problem in any regard. They just hit me in the face. Why would you do that to me? How did you do that to me, even? Should I just try to get this out there and then go for the recommend deck 'em, or should I actually wait for combo? Like, what else am I doing this turn? I think I just play it. Safety is our number 3 concern. What are they gonna do? Sap it? I'll just do the combo later. You watch the Olympics? I've seen a few events, not overly watching the Olympics, but I've seen a few things. Watching some recaps here and there. I know of a couple, you know, newsworthy wins and stuff, or at least in Canada or whatever. Scoundrel. Into top kek is an Argus Disciple. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's recommend deck 'em. Let's go, dude. This is unsafe. I guess I could have done it as a 4/8. Would that have been better? No, it dies. It dies. It dies. I just want it to not do that. What the heck are those hits, bro? How many times did I tell you last week I think this is like more face? It's only 4. But I'll bring it up every time it suits my needs. All right. Why don't we do other things such as discover this? I think actually, like, armor, this is not the best card here. However, armor is like our one weakness, not having armor. I'm just gonna fill in that weakness. 3v3 basketball was amazing. I think I just saw on my news feed on my computer that the US beat Canada 16-13. I don't even know how it works. First ever medal for the Netherlands in basketball. That's very exciting. That's very fun. I guess I'll just B charge this and ping probably. And like, that's fine. They still have this awkward thing to deal with. I get a little health. Seems okay to me. And we just sit here, we wait on our glorious Infinitize, the Maxitude. The US women did very well. The US men did very poorly. Too bad. Yeah, I know that, like, I know most of the stuff I know about is generally Canada, US, being from Canada and being married to an American. But yeah, usually that's the case in basketball, a lot of stuff, basketball, hockey, soccer. I think Canada and the US being among the first to give, you know, women more opportunities to get into sports, perhaps led the charge in them excelling in a lot of those sports, right? Over other countries in the world. Because in like soccer and hockey and basketball, it tends to be maybe less so basketball, right? Maybe less so basketball. But in the other ones, it's usually Canada and the US dominate. 1 gold with a buzzer beater. Well, it doesn't get any more exciting than that. That's awesome. What is going on here? Sonya, Water Dancer, into Sandbox Scoundrel. What? Okay. Well, they're having a time over there. I'm not sure what their plan is. There goes. Was that a Doc? What's happening here? I don't even know what. I have no idea what just happened, but I love it. Whatever it is, I love to see it. I never have like lethal or anything crazy, do I? Can't kill this off myself. Well, I can actually with that. If I did Concierge base, they're at 16. Can I deal 17? I can deal 12. I'm getting close. I think I'm gonna do stuff. So That could go face to put him to 7, or I could do 2 extra damage, deal 8, and only need 2 damage from one of my spells, which they are cheaper. Damn. Take your time, though. Take your time getting to my hand. Good lord. Oh, wait, cat? Wait. Wait, what? Hold up. I thought I... Wait. Huh? Why did that cast? Runic Adornment. Runic Adornment. So it picked a Runic Adornment. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? How was I supposed to know? Bro, what is that? What is that? So, okay, what happened? That's so funny. So what happened there, chat, was they played a Runic Adornment, I guess, at some point. I never noticed them do that. What happened is they played Runic Adornment and chose Tentacle Grip. And then I discovered a Tentacle Grip from their deck that was from Runic Adornment. And a part of that card is cast when drawn. I didn't see that when I discovered it. I didn't know what they picked, but that card itself was drawn from their deck. So I got it cast, got the Chaotic Tendril, confusion abounds. That's why the animations took so long. But it was cast when drawn due to Runic Adornment, so I cast it immediately, which is terrible. Obviously, that's horrible for us right now. And I guess they'll just do a bunch of this stuff. That means I don't have lethal anymore. Cliffside clears, but that didn't cost 1. Yeah, funny thing, it could have gotten you lethal. Yeah, true. I could have actually had lethal if it hit them in the face, where I couldn't have afforded it otherwise. Pretty hilarious. Like, I'm not gonna lose, right? I need a damage. I got damage for days. I got Molten Runes off the top. I got Burning Heart. Well, Brangler. Okay, there's some meme plays here to go for, and I think I gotta do it, because it's just too... This sets up lethal in 2 turns. Wait, I'm 1 off? I guess I could shield block first. But if I go hero power here and then Crimson Expanse it, that costs me 6. I can rock it after, but that defeats the purpose of what I'm doing. I can rip a Tendy, but I can save Tendy and rock for this if I take it. Let's rip a Tendy. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Okay, then why don't I do this? And this. Is this the correct play? I would wager not a chance, but also simultaneously I would wager yes. It's definitely the right play. You get 1 rock. Yeah, I mean, if I just hero power face, I just set up lethal, right? If you just hero power face, you just set up lethal with hero power, which is probably the correct play. But like, you know, whatever. Here we are. Oh. The double rock? What else can I get? Another discovery of magic? I thought Crimson Summons insta. Oh yeah, that would be lethal. That'd be huge lethal. All right, everything is okay. They have 4 damage of charge here though. Maybe I should actually kill them. Maybe I should kill them. Should I kill them? Maybe I should try to kill them. I got shield block wisely. Oh, this wakes up after 1 turn. I thought this woke up after 2 turns. I guess neither of us knew what it did. I thought it was 2. Choose a damaged minion. Summon a copy that goes dormant for 1 turn. I had no idea, man. See if we can get any other thing in here. Oh, buddy. Nothing survives. Nothing can live. I can't do it. Yeah. Good game. See, I don't understand. Arena nowadays, man, like we can have 0-0, 1-0 games, like absolute cutthroat 11-0 style, and then we can have this absolute meme fiesta. That is lethal with rock though. Oh, definitely. But I was just seeing if I could get any more 1s for funsies. All right, didn't even need Infinitize that game. Let's go next. That was a pretty fun game. And you got to respect the opponent's, you know, Sonya memery, because that was pretty spectacular. Hunter, that's our weakness. That's our one weakness. Who's a hunter? Death Knight Hunter? Oh my god, dude. We'll go ahead and keep the flames. Seems like a wise idea. Not what I would have chosen to replace it, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't even think we played a trial by fire this run yet. We got Salesman into Forge. It's fine. Going second against a Hunter is this deck's worst nightmare. Staff of the Primus. Hunter with flags? I'm skirt. I need to discover armor, and then after that I will discover more armor, is the game plan. One dose solves many problems. I agree. I don't think that buffed anything, right? We would have seen. F-Plague, 2 F-Plagues is a little annoying. All right, more minions. I've got the trade on the snake oil to fill in curve anyway, so that's kind of fine. I wish I would have gone first. Things would be going a lot better if I had gone first. They can even go face with the 2-3. Now that is a hunter. Now that is a hunter. Incredible. Incredible. Tide pools versus bellowing. I think I just go tide pools. That has armor on it, enough said. And next turn I can forge and bellowing, so let's chill. I can look at the sidebar. Wait, sidebar might show what? Oh yeah, oops. Let's just assume that I was right, that I read it correctly. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that. Okay, options. Let us consider the following. Get lucky. I don't know that I'd call that lucky, but I wouldn't call it unlucky per se. That I would call lucky. Man, that with keyboard soloist? Jesus. That has armor. If it has armor, it's the card I want. Yeah, 1/1 Tatara Creeper. That's all we need there even. Damn, that card is rather rude. But I have Malted Magma, so things are okay. Stabilizing pretty nicely here, actually. Obviously, Malted Magma is great. The question is, am I going to mix in a hero power? And then if I am, what's my other play going to be? I could discover after I do this, because I also could just bash the 2/1. Probably don't do that. You could just Verse Rift to get the armor and go face, get that in there, but we also like just trading the snake oil, probably. Why don't we go Malted Magma first and see what we discover? I'm not losing armor. I don't want any of these. I guess this before armor could be fine. And then I'll just do this and this. Okay. Still got a nice solid bash. One more turn to get myself through to my powerful 7s. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, ask my a-hole. Guess I'll die. What a card. What a card. All right. So that is a card that exists, which I should know by now, years later. Yeah, Soloist is great, and I probably come into bash on the 9/9, or on the 5/5, I mean. Not ideal. They probably don't trade a 9/9 to the 1/2s, so it could make for a great next turn. But next turn, we're probably going to need to trial. We're just taking 9. Nothing I can do about it. That card is a choice that they made. So we just got to go like this. Bash the 5/5 away. They deal 9 to the face. We go down to 11, maybe, you know, 9. We still have the plagues, and I just gotta hope we discover well after that. 5 mana, 14/14 was always a strong stat line, I think. So. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Blast Charge is a hit here. They don't kill me next turn, which honestly, Plague Luck, and you know everything they're doing is going face. You've got 6 damage to everything here. Yeah, not only do they print it, but they buffed it. Yeah. Mysterious. Mysterious. Snake Oil is also a thing. I've got 4 mana here. There's never you're not killing them this turn, so what are we doing? Yeah, probably need to excavate, agreed. Damn. Okay, I think I am going to use this. I'm guessing dead. 4 damage. We'll see. They only have 4 cards. Pretty like interesting. Top deck is Hollow Hound. Okay, so they don't have lethal at least, but that card is rather good. Back to full health we go. Hey, there's a draw. There's a draw. All right. That's more health, which we care more about. Draw into plagues faster? I'll never draw a plague. I'm too skilled. Too good at the game. Odds of us winning are still low. But they just don't play any minions here, right? Can I summon one for them? They played a minion. Are you kidding me? Bro. Why would you do that? You would kill me. All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Our opponent, we literally, like, we would be 2-2 or maybe even 1-3 if our opponents didn't just misplay every game, dude. Like, people's decks are so broken, man, but they keep misplaying so hard. Let's bring this one back here. It's gotta be the double heal. Yeah, sometimes skill. Yeah, sometimes skill. The Scourge, there's another example of skill. Okay. Do I care about that attacking? Not particularly. Is it wrong to play a minion when you also have the totem? Yeah, because they just straight up like set up lethal, man, right? As long as they don't play a minion. I mean, you've got 3 plagues in the deck. I can't imagine giving me a guaranteed 6 healing is right. I think I will do this. Okay, nice. And they have 30 health, right? I mean, that top deck looks like it's really good for them, but it's not reach. That's kind of fine. They're debating what to go into here because they don't want to have to give me more health, but they may indeed have to. Now, if I play this here, it gains, it's going to be frozen, unfortunately. Probably just time for a trial. trial, yeah. And then if they don't kill this next turn, that's when I can come into... I don't think I'm trading that. I just go T by F. And I think we just hidden meaning then, right? I guess we got 3 of these. I might as well do that. Great. Okay, now they really, they just play Sludge, right? They play Sludge to kill the 3/1. But that's still 3 of their mana, and that Sludge isn't going face. Okay, new challenge. New challenge here. But I still... Oh, and this also gets healing for each, too. This gets healing when it dies, because it deals damage to everything once. So... I can make sure that happens again. I gotta be thinking about face damage here too, especially when all their lads are gonna be large. They still have the Sludge. That needs to die, but it could die a different way. This could actually go face first. Yeah, how much damage do we have to face has got to be our first question. And we have 4, 12, 15, so we would need 12 damage. Could start with this to the face, but it's not quite there, right? It's not quite there. I want to make sure I have enough room for blast charge. Damn, is that lethal? I think I'm probably missing lethal here just without enough time. Because I just need to blast charge this. I think that was lethal though. And I can get rid of a plague. That's fine. This is like, we are going to win this game. Like, this is like such a high win rate play. But I think it's more likely on that rope that you just take this win instead of ruining your last play. But I do believe there must have been lethal with those discovers, right, chat? Will someone see it? Like with Turn the Tides, it had to be. Yeah, Turning Tides and Burning Heart, right? Yeah, exactly. Which I did see, but just seemed like it was just not even close to worth going for when the game was completely wrapped up. It's kind of like, again, it's kind of like in chess. You have mate in 1, but instead you force a mate in 2. Was it correct? No. Was it always a win? Yeah, so whatever. We only win because opponent played into your hound. 100% yes. Again, I think if our opponents are playing what I consider to be optimally here, if they, you know, I'm not always correct or whatever, but we would be probably 2-2. If not, our run would be done, which is absurd when you look at the power of our deck. But something skill matters, something danger zone, and we are 4-0. Who's next? Hunter Death Knights. Same combo, opposite order, which is much better for us. Love to see Whelp Wrangler and Miracle Salesman in our starting hand is really what we want to see. Sure. Sure. What's in the box? Discovery of Magiques. Typical. Rune could have been a choice too with that Corpse Bride existing, but come on. They coin a 2. That 2-drop is a Maker of Wand, which is okay. Whelp Wrangler matches well into that. We got 2 B charges already. Gonna put our Badlands Brawlers online. Lots of sacks today. Kind of digging it, to be honest. Forge from a hunter. That's probably secrets, right? That's probably secrets more than corpses, I would think. Let's go ahead and forge ourselves. Or do I just want to rip the jam session the chalice? Make a big thick boy? Dragoons for days? Could rip the chalice first. See if it accomplishes its goals. If it goes double face, then I make the trade and forge, maybe? That leaves this vulnerable. Would I do it anyways? Heck. Heck it all. I never miss. Let's go. Did they have lethal without hound healing? I still think it was probably wrong, but you had the totem to gain 2 armor every turn to counter the hero power. And if they didn't have reach, maybe they thought they needed to do something. Thronder, there's always, no matter what, there's always like a level of information your opponent will have that you don't, where maybe the most seemingly like terrible play, like how about me playing my 1 mana get 5 taunts? Okay. That's fine. Into nothing seems awful, right? Seems like that could never be correct. So yeah, you know, there could be a way. They know their cards, they know their deck furthermore. But even not knowing anything there, it still seems like that play is way less likely to result in a win than even just getting 2 plagues. Because remember, not only am I gaining 2 armor, I'm also drawing for those plagues. They have hero power every turn as long as they don't give me that. You know, I'd have to look back and look at their other cards in hand too after the fact, looking at pings or looking at ways. I mean, they didn't have the sludge until after the Revenant was open, so maybe it's a little more complicated, but I do think that the odds of them winning were definitely higher. I guess I'll just do this, get this garbage out of here. Yeah. 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 Seems fine. If they just wait for the draw, even if it's over 2-3 turns, that they just need 1, right? Right? 1? But yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Maybe that Discover was just it, right? Let's see if they kill the 5-2. So far, so good. So far, so bad. So wow, those last snipes, dude. That's all right though. We got Morin coming in hot with the 3-month Prime sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot, Morin. Thanks for the great streams. My pleasure. My pleasure. Let us then consider the following. How dare you, first of all? And second of all, Wand Maker, what do you got for me? And third of all, you've been blocked. And furthermore, I'm going to say you've been stopped vis-a-vis Forge. Seems good. Yeah, maybe, but if they can't remove the Hound, they can only delay healing for 1 turn. Yeah, even if it is only 3, it makes you wonder too. Like if they're thinking no matter what I heal 3, is like the Death Rattle summon 2 things really the best way to go? Again, maybe Throner. It's always worth looking. You're right. It's always worth looking at things. Are never as simple as it seems. You don't know exactly what they have and all that for sure. You're right. It's worth thinking a few times about, or like, you know, not always cut and dry. You don't know their deck and that. But surely playing any other minion, I mean, did they have Hodir in hand? Like something that doesn't result in the cleave? Maybe okay. I need to heal, right? Maybe and I can't go face that turn, right? I can only go into a minion, so I must, or else I'm gonna die, right? Kind of deal. They play a thing like an 8/8. I run the 3/1 into it, but I don't know if they had that yet. It seemed to sus at the very least. Let's go ahead and ping this. B-charge it. No rush for my rune. Grab myself a delicious rock to hit them in the face one day, and hit them in the face and hit them in the face. And things are looking good at 4-0 here so far, as our opponent isn't really doing a whole lot of 4-0 stuff so far. That's pretty good. Hopefully too little too late. Their pings have been quite good so far. They got another 50-50 to go for. Not really, I guess. They will clear the board. But I have 9 damage in reach that I can play anytime already. Okay, Divine Brew not super good here. Let us consider Tide Pools into, I guess, Safety Goggles. And re-roll. Testing dummy. I think I'll just take a shield block. Let them know, you know. I mean, it's got to be Shield Slam now, right? Or is it just bash their face? If I bash their face, we're getting close. Shield Slam. Probably just got to take this. We're not in that much of a rush here, right? Remember, we're the control deck. I don't need to burst them down. I don't need to burst them down. Okay. I do have a Badlands Brawler, even if I need to play it as a 7-mana brawl. Because that's pretty... Oh dear. Yeah, I could have had a little more attack on the charge. Not the end of the world, but is a slight mistake. Okay. I mean, just use the Shield Slam on this buoy is a possibility. I guess I should be looking out for lethal often as well. Let's play our big chonky boy. Shield Slam this. And mix in Blast Charge on the 4-2 seems fine. Perhaps should have done that before the Shield Slam, but that's okay. Cool, 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 cool. Mountain Giant in 2024 feels kind of good, right? It's kind of balanced at 3 mana, you know? 3 mana, 8/8, that's about right. They're just having to spend all their resources reacting. Ooh, 2 observers. Oh, 0 mana Patchwork Pals. Okay, well, this is interesting. They play all those. I play Brawler, eliminating their hopes and also their dreams. I assume they just play everything here. I mean, yeah, they can play Huffer into the 8/6, which saves my health. Or they can consider face. Oh, they do consider face. That is gutty. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. It did not pay off. They are dead now. It absolutely did not pay off. Not even close. So not close to paying off. Admire the bold move, though. They probably figure it's kind of their only chance is to rush down face and kill me next turn. Hope I don't have an answer. That's fair. Yeah, probably the right move from their point of view. Agreed. Yeah. I mean, they probably assume they're going to die, too. Like, I'm probably dead, but it's probably their best chance because they are running out of steam compared to my massive amount of resources. Surely prolonging the game is not going to be helpful to them. So I think I'd probably do the same thing in their position and be like, well, I probably die here, but it's my only shot. Shaman Death Knight. We haven't seen much Shaman. Maybe that's why we're at 5-0. Let's find out. Let's find out. I think Trial by Fire is amazing, but I think my whole deck is amazing, so I don't necessarily need to keep it. Let's try this start here. Mountain Giant has actually felt like a good card in most decks this meta. Yeah, there's a ton of value, right? I mean, most people seem to have full hands. 3 mana 8/8, 4 mana 8/8 to combo with some value seems, yeah, quite good. Quite good. How do I do the dual class deck building thing? So it kind of like does it automatically for you, Goblin. So you go into Arena, unless you're talking about Standard. In Arena, which we're playing now, bow, bow, bow. Think with my brain a sec. Okay, I'm done thinking with my brain. No need for brain thinking. The heck is that? In Arena, like you'll start with a class choice. Okay, in Standard, you need cards that are called tourists, which are not in Arena, which we're playing now. So the tourist cards will allow you, like as soon as you put the tourist, the corresponding tourist into your deck, that will open up the possibility to add the dual class cards in. If you don't have the corresponding class tourist, then you won't be able to do it. So if you're priest and you want to add hunter cards to your deck, you're going to need that priest card that says hunter tourist on it. Put that into your deck, and then the hunter list will open up and you'll be able to add the new set hunter cards. All right, I've already got way too much value here. Yeah, no problem, Goblin. No problem. Enjoy. Guess I just do this. Take another Burning Hearts. And, oh boy. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. I can't let them, like, reborn that or anything. Now their hero power is a hunter hero power, which is kind of scary. Just play Molten Rune on it. What now, indeed? That legendary is pretty spooky. Tis indeed. I think I'm just gonna do this. Like that a lot. This. That. And wait, so for 6 mana, I can deal 13 damage to the face if we get there. Shaman does have a lot of healing, which is a bit spooky. Currently, I play against a mage warrior, and he really just over-equipped his legendary Khadgar weapon after 1 charge with a fiery war axe. I would wager that that is a mistake. Doubt that that is the right play, to be honest. I would say that would be incorrect. Damn, 1/1 frogs? What a world. What a world we live in, man. I mean, Bellowing Flames clears. It's not all that good, though. We just coin out the testing dummy and see if it's a frog. And if it is, that'll be bad. Oof, yikes. I still have Infinitize. Get some cards out of my hand here. Double Forge coin ever? Doubt it. Safety goggles versus Bladestorm is kind of tight. I think I'm gonna go safety goggles. Two chorus riffs? Doesn't seem that good. Doesn't seem that good. I'll take Jam Sesh. We got the 1/1s on the board. If they do turn this into a frog, I can do that in Blast Charge. I don't need to be drawing, right? Hey, Silence is not as bad as Frog, I guess. I can actually handle this board. Glad I took the armor. I feel like I find myself in this situation with way too much value. It's so funny because I keep running out of steam most runs. I finally got a good freaking value deck, and this deck is exceptionally over the top in value, and it can be tough to manage. You definitely don't want to be playing Infinitize every turn here. This looks like a really, 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 really nice turn. Let us consider what exactly we want to do here. I think I want to save this for face. One day, I've got the Jam Session and the Blast Charge, which I think we ought to go for first. And I think we find that to be acceptable. Honestly, I think I'm just going to burn this too. And now remember, for 6 mana, once I forge this, we'll have the 5, 10, 13 damage combo there. We'll see if they do have a Soda Pop Fountain or whatever it is. Should have discovered 2 food fights. What does that card even do again? Oh no, a Lord's Horn. A Lord's Horn. Okay, that's fine. Tendy, deal damage to yourself, you coward. Oh, well played. That's gonna be a 3/1, by the way. Yeah, that's how it works, guy. Oh, good sweet heavens. It's not this turn, right? It's next. Yeah, okay, good. Whew. Summons a 0/6 for them, and if you kill it, oh yeah, you get a minion from your deck. I can summon my mountain giant, man. I can summon my mountain giant there, dude. Insane. Blackout Chili, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're having an exquisite Wednesday. That's rude. Random secret could be Ice Trap, bro. I mean, I don't need to play my soloist if they don't heal at all, so I could just go. Oh, it's still not quite there. Oh, they do heal. They do heal. Meaning I need it not to be Ice Trap. I mean, that's the only thing that stops me is Ice Trap. The odds are 1 in 7. You take those odds. We have a 6 out of 7 chance to win the game right here. You take those odds, right? Worst case, you lose the game, I guess, is the worst case. What else would it be? Did I say 6 out of 7% chance? I just can't have nice things, dude. Why is it always 1 in 7s, 1 in 8s? That's the way we lose. Wasn't there a really nice Celestial Shot jam session? Yeah, but it didn't cause them to die. Ah, that's brutal. That's really extraordinarily unlucky. And now we just die. Chaotic Tendril into ice. Like, sometimes it just seems scripted, man. It really feels like our losses are always just like extraordinarily unlucky circumstances, like all the time. Absolutely should have been a 6-0 there. I don't think I'd play that any differently. You know, just really, really unlucky. 1 in whatever. That's a 1 in 7 for the secret to even be ice, let alone the 1 in how many dozens and dozens and dozens for the Tendril to cast it, right? Like, is there anything else Tendril could have cast to help them survive? I maybe 1 or 2 things. I don't know. I can't. Maybe an armor card, but it would have been less devastating for sure. Just extraordinarily bad luck once again to get another loss. That's all we do here, man. I'd go 12-0 every run if it weren't for Lady Luck. Right, Chad? All right, well, too bad, because I do think this deck is one that can win every game. Not this time, though. Yeah, right. This deck is insane. Like, this is the thing. Out of all the games we won, that one we lost. It's just so based on RNG. So a lot of it is, right? A lot of it is. But hey, it evens out, right? That's the thing. We could easily been 5-1, losing to one of those better decks that misplayed. So yeah, beat the Excavate, beat the Dock, lose to a random Ice Trap. Yeah, and like again, I think you played the odds, and you know, it's like I said, it's like I have a 10-sided dice, and I say, hey, do you want to play a game? If I roll a 10, you win. But if I roll a 1 to a 9, I win. And you say, I'm in. Here's $100 on it. I roll a 10. Did you make the right decision? No, right? You got to play the odds, and sometimes the odds fuck you. That's part of it, right? That's part of it. Okay. How about we jam? And verse. And hit him in the dome. Seems okay. Be charged hard. Be charged hard. Badonk. Sanguine Depths, be charged. Cool combo. Don't see this location too much. Opponent's at 2 Excavates now. Scary, spooky. No minions for my Char, unfortunately. I think it's just got to be this, man. I don't think we played our Sunset Volley, Overgrown Beanstalk, and Mass Production. Right on. Perfect. Mass Production. Let's get it rolling, dude. I'm not skirt. You think I'm skirt? I'm not skirt. 7-drop is a minion. Are you sure? Looks like a brawl to me. Is that a minion? Looks like a brawl. Could have sworn that was a brawl. Okay, I do believe that my opponent is being very rude at the moment. 2 bombs. That card is a lot of stats for 5 mana. All right. Let's try to weather the storm here, but things are not looking super good. And you know what? If we do lose multiple, we blame it on the random ice trap, right? Like 12-0 without the random ice trap, no question. No doubt in my mind. Lobster Hydra. It's a 5/5 undead. Sylvanas. Dang, I wish you would have got beefy. All right, well, I probably look to B-charge that. Why don't we do this first? Dude, safety goggles is crushing this run. Although, is Whirlwind better? Is Whirlwind better? Clear the whole board? Or do I want the armor? They got the bomb. You probably want the armor in this deck, right? The other way, you get to maybe play your excavates. Take that damage to the face for sure. I think I just want the armor here. A whirlwind. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. 4. They dealt 3 and 4. Very rude. Yeah, fuck it. To the face. All right. Okay, not bad. They do have the right hero power for this matchup. Armor, trying to kill you, dude. This isn't coming in for 2 turns. I'd love one more excavate. All right, that's not a super strong turn, but we don't really have much ourselves. Now, we could do a murder upon you. It's not so bad. I can always do that next turn anyway. It's like I kind of just want to get this on the board and this on the board. See if it's going to be a calamari play or perhaps a volley play. Okay, discovering a warrior. No, wait, what is this? You're a Death Knight? Death Knight weapon. Okay, could be 16 health, which would be not great. I don't know. Do they even have a card in their hand that started in their deck? Watcher of the Sun, Blast Charge, Kobold Miner, Mismatched Fossils, Defender, Caricature Artist started in their deck, to be fair. Runes of Darkness. Kind of hard to play around anything when all their cards are random. Okay. Fuck is wrong with me? Hello? There's a 7-1 right here, dude. Earth to chats. Okay, Sunset Volley. Buddy, 7-1 right here, guy. You got this? I think it's got to be this, right? Math has gone foul. Nice. I think in Hearthstone, Math has gone Ari from what I've seen in the last few weeks. Yeah, they have excavated twice, so that means they're gonna get bombed, and it's over. I already won. It's over, dude. Get bombed. That's 3 bombs right into your D. Yeah, you better hero power because you're about to get double bombed. You'd best. Audio splitter. I could get double the beanstalks. I could. Oh. All right. I don't want another beanstalk. But I mean, concierge, beanstalk, and you're searching for sea breeze? You're on your way to the moon. Seems good. Okay, going after the As visible, was that? Why did you play? I don't understand why you did that. Are you guys keeping up? Because why did they do that? Was that +2 attack? Oh wow, they really didn't have 1 extra damage. For a second, I thought that only gave. Wait, no, is that 1 or 2 attack? 2 attack. Did they nerf Sanguine Depths at some point and then revert it? I don't even know anymore. Okay, it makes sense. They needed 1 damage. They found it. They also missed the healing weapon. If I were them, I would have discovered the 4 mana weapon that heals for 16, but I guess not everybody can be that skilled. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I cannot afford this for 4. So what does that mean for me? I got Blast Charge. I can play it. I probably just can't let them deal 14 to my face. I just tempo the Calamari. That kind of sucks though. They're at 9. Maybe they need to trade. 10, 14. Still have 9. Doesn't that just welcome death? Doesn't that just welcome death? Can I do this first? Ugh. Missed the 1 damage, dang. Cool, we are frozen. Yeah, I know, dude. Pretty skilled play. Double beanstalk. Got the lay down the law. Kept the star power. This was all because star power is so strong. I don't think it's like worthy of 1 minion. Like it's got to be played on more. Say after a trial by fire could be good. Remember, we're just playing the waiting game too, because surprisingly they are not bombed to death already. All right. Nice and easy now. Nice and easy now. No need to panic. We play Tide Pools. Grab ourselves a delicious Blast Charge, which will help our brawlers out immensely. We now will live forever and never die. Furthermore, I mean, at this stage, do I even play this still? I could rock here and kill you. Guess I'll look for you first. Well, that's pretty good. This deck is tough because there's usually about 60 different plays you can make with the amount of discovers here. So like trying to choose which resources to use and which to try to save, it can actually be tough, man. Failure from success. Too much good stuff. No Infinitize. This is how much value without even Infinitize. It's actually insane. What's also insane is, can I get a bomb up in here, please? Bomb, please. Muscle Up Calamari was interesting, and we did that in another game, and it is good, but usually it's not like for every attack it gets that much stronger. Like it's always going to be a big swing. But yeah, that is always an interesting thing. Speaking of which, probably I'm going to murder that using my Calamari. Asleep. Wrangle some whelps, forge the bellowing flames, get some bomb action on the other side. A little bit of bomb action going on the other side. Pew! That's a bomb going off. That concierge kind of broken, no? Is concierge like, are those the only changes that are happening? Are buffed Tsunami and buffed other card that doesn't need to get buffed? Are we gonna see our I mean, we're not even at 7 wins yet. How many excavates have we seen, dude? So insane. So insane. I gotta blast charge something before this wins for sure, right? Is Concierge actually getting nerfed though? Because that seems like a real clear one to be mostly for standard, right? Redbeard, how you doing, man? Howdy, Mr. Judge. How's the coding class going? It's going really well, man. I just surpassed the 1 month mark. I've been doing it about 3 weeks, so I'm about a week ahead, even after taking a week off this week to spend with Glitch. So I'm a bit ahead, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think most people would not find it as fun as I find it. Man, math and stats fire me up, dude. You know, stuff like that. It's been really really interesting, and I'm learning a ton in a short period of time. So hopefully, I'm hoping like another month or month and a bit, I'll be done that course and ready to push on to another big step. But it's going really well. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Perhaps an attic I shall seek. I am just not having a great go of it here, am I? Starting my turn right on time. Didn't want to play that anyway. Save that for my discovered shield slam. Seems good, seems good. How's Arena been for you this week, Redbeard? I didn't play a single game of Arena in a full week. So I'm feeling rejuvenated, man. Playing all these Infinitize the Maxitudes now. I see the meta has changed absolutely zero, like none, not even a little bit. So like I imagine, you know, 4 to the dome here, eh? That does play really well around my cards. I might just have to mix in a regular brawl here. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm currently working in software. It's a fun time most of the time. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I even hear it might even be a pay increase from streaming part-time. So that could be cool too. That could be cool. Not too bad staying alive. Had a couple sponsors to break up the hearth. That's always nice. The cash dollars and just the little bit of a break to do something else. Often fun and even just different is nice too, right? Glad to hear that, man. That's awesome. How do I not be dead? Anybody have any ideas? They've blocked me. That seems like a start. This seems like the next best thing here. I hate how you can't play cards during this animation. Why not, dude? Why is this animation different? Not ideal, but could be worse. And do I value the ping? I don't think so. I think I value this more than a ping here. Bam, bam, bam. Recommend Deckham. Holy moly. Alrighty, next turn. Absolute insane run, dude. I don't know how many 12. I swear, like 2 years ago, they just put me in the 12 win only bracket. Oh my good lord. And I've just been living there ever since, because good God, has this been absurd. Created by Watcher of the Sun. Could that be oh Jesus, good God. Holy shit. Oh no. All right, I still like our odds of winning, but sweet heavens. Okay, we'll go 1 2 3 trade ping, and that's okay. I could go badonk. I'd probably go badonk, right? Badonk. And I think you need to blast charge here. We got multiple blast charge. Just make sure this brawler's online at this point, I think. And then you can just mix in the hero power face to proc the Infinitize. Fucking safety goggles has been MVP of this run, and we don't have safety goggles in this deck, right? Holy moly. 5 win gaming. I swear, you blink and all of a sudden your little baby arena has grown up into whatever the heck goes on nowadays. I don't even know, dude. So they got 2 of those, which is manageable. although the Cool Ghoul is extremely strong. Okay, better grab another one of these. Don't think I actually need to play Brawl or anything here. I would like one more minion though. I only have 6 cards. It's not very many cards. Opponents still, oh yeah, right. They have 3 bombs in their deck. Thanks you for reminding me. I forgot. Yeah, probably Trial, but then I made a mistake already, right? I guess I can just Trial and not use this. I was thinking about Glowing Glyph on this. Trial, just remove a bunch of stuff and play Infinitize, right? Don't overthink it. Seems good. Can you even win this without minions? Infinitize can win anything. Infinitize can be minions even. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's go Trial. Bonk. 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 Base. Infinitize. So crazy. And not to mention Infinitize into Excavates is the big one too. But yeah, a good point that I actually forgot too was that they have 15 damage in their deck. Mustachio to Brawler? We gotta save our Brawler for when they play their 4th Excavate, maybe. Okay, another Flopster Hydra. A Flopster Hydra. Floppy Hydra. What's in the box? Azurite Gem. Got Star Power. Do I really care about that? I'm at 24 health now. I don't think I really care about anything ever. Do I? I don't think I care. That for 0 seems decent. Am I really playing a mass production to proc like Infinitize? Kinda doubt, to be honest. I just clear these, right, actually? Don't get too focused on face damage. Good positioning, guy. Good positioning, man. Good work. Like, don't get too focused on face damage. They got 3 bombs. I've got more value. I know I've only got 5 cards, but that's 5 full turns. They don't survive that, right? Obviously, I should have not positioned my elusive in the minion, because then I could have buffed one more thing. Yeah, it looks like our opponent just doesn't have what it takes to keep up here. I think they needed that 4th Excavate if they wanted a chance. And look how much removal we keep even too, right? Yeah, the Blast Charge for the 4th Excavate, 2 more huge removals. I think our deck was just a little bit in a higher league than theirs. As good as theirs was. As much as their deck still could be a 12-win deck, you know? To think that we lost our 1 game to such an unbelievably unlikely chance of bad luck, so rough. And you died at full health. Yeah, crazy. 6-1 already. It's funny because we're 6-1 and all I'm thinking is like, dude, we absolutely should be 7-0. So unlucky that 1 loss. But that's the thing. You get trapped thinking that way because so lucky that 1 loss, but we all know that 2 of our wins should have been losses if our opponents played better, so. We haven't even played a Legendary Excavate yet, have we? We did. We played 1 and it was broken and won us the game. 1 we did. But yeah, Infinitize the Maxitude in some games, Excavate in 1 game, but the deck is even just so good without that, with double pools and double rune. The reach, the spell damage, double rune, concierge, chalice reach is real. Got ourselves a Warrior Death Knight. I don't think I want to keep these cards. I think I want different cards. Oh, and Infinitize the Maxitude. So if I were my opponent, I'd probably coin Infinitize. Should we talk about it? I usually think that is not, well, okay, no need to talk anymore. The right decision is what I was gonna say. We also now have Concierge with all of our chalices. So that's not horrible at some point if necessary. If necessary. All right, keep going tempo first. Remember, this deck especially is not running out of value. Let's just get our tempo minions out first, fill it in with this after. Even this turn, I could go Concierge, Coin, Infinitize, Chalice, 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 Chalice. Not impossible. Think a Blast Charge here? Yeah, Char works. Right? Does that work for us? I think it does. Pick our Concierge a Yeti. This and this next turn. Seems good. Pretty good top decks. Agreed. Agreed. It's easier to get good top decks when your entire deck is kind of broken, but we are getting specific ones. Reap what you've sown. They give me the drink rather than the oil. What's in the box? Oh my god, that's so good. Oh good heavens. I can play 70 cards this turn. All right, well, let's get to work here. These are not good cards. Take that for later. And now our Infinitize the Maxitude is 1 mana, which is decent. This seems like a fair start. Let's see how they respond. Dude, that's so good. Even just, I mean, they gave me the drink. Why did they give me the drink? Dude, you can't be giving Judge the drink. Come on now. I mean, that's good. But it's not like insane. Like I'm just fine, right? That's fine. That's fine. Big mountain giant. I've got a smelt. I want to Infinitize for sure this turn. Jam Session's an idea. I think we probably just get the Crimson Expanse down. Just get the Crimson Expanse. I could even trade. Yeah, what if I did that? Trade. Divine Shield. Expanse that. Seems decent. Couple muscles. Now, of course, none of these will be discounted. Just our top decked mage stuff. So I think I'm going to take a slam to try to get to some of those mage cards. Particularly looking for Molten Runes and maybe even a keyboard soloist, although that doesn't really have the synergy with this that we want. You know I'm going to chalice you. You know I'm just going to chalice you there, guy. What are we looking for? Oh, yeah. All right. Cool, 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 cool. This wakes up and all of a sudden my stuff is very cheap. That's not a bad top deck. That's not a bad top deck, to be honest. Right on. Let's trade this. Sheesh. What is even the right play here? Don't overthink it. Just get this done. You got so much to do. Oof. Just in case. That way we have it. And we'll grab another one of these if the opportunity presents itself here. You gotta feel bad. I mean, remember, you need 7 wins to get your gold back for some reason still. Good lord. So they pop one of the D shields. What does that say? I'll take the anchor? Why are you taking the anchor? Who's letting this person simply take the anchor? Okay, let's see. We have 8 damage to the dome, which puts them at 13. You have another 3 damage, potentially putting them to 10. With a blast charge, we could then deal another 4 damage. Quite a lot of damage here. Why don't we go ahead and do this? And quite simply, oof. Oh, they're parking the boat. I'll take the anchor. I think they're stealing it. You can't let a pirate valet, like, how do you know, you can't trust a pirate valet, obviously. Let's see what's in here. That could be fun to do. Okay, I don't have any other minions. Kind of awkward. I think I'll do this. Oh boy. Whatever. I thought too long. My faults. Better plays, but it doesn't matter. We're destroying them. I was thinking about this valet too much. I was thinking about this pirate valet and the you know, why would you ever trust a pirate to park your vehicle? They're gonna steal it. And then all of a sudden I didn't have the turn anymore. next time, right? Next time. We good? What are we doing here? I mean, I get this back anyway. I don't need 3 of them necessarily. But yeah, don't let a pirate park your vehicle, folks. That seems obvious. Reap what you've sown. It's even that seems so slow. And that's their 3rd excavate. Dude, I can't believe how common excavates are. So wild. Isn't Ranger Willie kind of meh? Who the heck is Ranger Willie? I don't know Ranger Willie. Is that the valet? Damn sesh upon a Murloc? And they value trade? Really, dude? You think you got time to value trade here, my guy? You know you're dead, friend. You know you've died. You have to know that. Seems unnecessary to do. Checking out. Man, in my free golden pack, I got a golden AFK. Heyo, literally any other legendary would have been nice. Yeah, quite literally any single other legendary would have been great, but that's all right. I mean, that's a meme. That's a meme. Hey, maybe they're going to buff that card, right? Maybe they'll buff it. Maybe they'll buff it into, instead of a 5 mana 0/5, a 5 mana 5/9 taunt can't attack. Then all of a sudden, that could be better. People complaining about golden AFK, and I got golden bird watching. I almost asked, what is bird watching? That's the one that draws a bird. Well, draws a card, right? Right on. I need to still open mine, I guess. I'm not on my regular account right now. I'm not, or at least the regular server. I'm a mystery server or account or something, dodging all the snipers on my Asia tryhard account, you know. Blast charge, trial by fire, soloist. I'll keep excavate because excavate is very strong, and then I hope I'll get other good cards like miracle salesman. All right, we'll just go full value. That works. That works for me. What do you got in the discovery of magics? Jive insect. Is that even good? Do I even want that? Honestly, probably just want to draw cards, right? At the beginning, although I got tide pools, but I think I want to get to my Infinitize. I'm up against a rogue mage. They're gonna have a lot of value. Okay. Whelp Wrangler. Darn it all. I missed my turn. Heck. I missed my turn, chat. That was my time to play a Whelp Wrangler, and I missed it. Wow. Whoa. Aggro City over here. That's chill. We're cool. I got jam session. I'll draw something playable. Wow, aggro city. I love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. What do we got? Calamari? Dummy? Come on, small. Come on, dude. What are these? Oh my god. Those are way too big. All right, well, let's play the splitter and let's rip a jam sesh on it. Seems to be the only play. Get a couple of sunset volleys. Can't combo my blast charge with it yet, unfortunately. Judge, do you think Hunter is fun to any extent this meta? I've played very little of it because the couple I've played have been hot dog shit with no good cards. I think it can be. I think any class can be with some luck. But I don't think Hunter really has a much new stuff to offer. Even the good stuff is just kind of like Patchwork Pals and the 2-mana 1/4 stuff that we've seen a million times in the last 8 months, right? So I feel like it's not that it's not fun. It's just not like, there's nothing really new to do there. Maybe there's some cool bird stuff you can do, but I haven't really seen any of it. Okay. It's a good draw. I can B-charge that. What are you at? 4. B-charge that, play a drink. Seems fine. Yeah, it feels like one needs combinations between Shaman, Mage, Death Knight to have a moderate decent chance. Yeah, I think mostly that's true. That's why it's tough for a guy like me. I like to try all these different combinations and variety. And 70 to 80% of the class combinations are just awful, right? You gotta go with Shaman, Mage, or Death Knight if you want to win. This is why I just like, man, we need more updates. We've needed more updates for years and years. But they just don't have the resources, I guess, to make it happen. Like, we haven't had a single balance update since the release of Dual Class, right? We got combinations in the like low 30% and stuff. I admit it would be a lot to balance. You know, I know that. Hopefully, I don't get reverb or buy one get one frozen, because that would be not good. That could result in my immediate demise. But like, it's just, yeah, you know, you can only take so long of playing the exact same, like, 5 combinations or 8 combinations when there are 110 and just like 80 of them are hot trash, right? Just wish that it was a little more resources available to get some balance in this mode. But sadly, we've seen a lot of resources being taken away from the team. Not ideal. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? This doesn't even die with the Tar Slick? I don't even get that killed? Why am I so bad at pings, guys? I got Chalice, maybe that's okay. Flash Heal the face instead of the minion seems like an interesting choice. Wow, I think that was, I don't know, 7-1 gaming. No matter what the record, I just see so many what I believe are just like clear misplays. I can ping this away, my friend. What are we doing? Why would you do that? All right. Sure. I think getting this down is going to be great because I can try to go for the sun next turn, which is awesome. Not to mention this is an easy free clear. Not to mention a billion spells for a billion years. So I can hit this once. I think armor would be swell. Give a minion +1/+1 just to make room could be fine. One for sure. That's the one I wanted. Yep, that's a pretty reasonable turn. He's preparing himself for the double Pyroblast that they know is coming. Yeah, yeah. Sure, go ahead, dude. If you want to sacrifice all your minions on board, like that defeats the purpose so hard. I just don't understand how plays like that get to 7-1. I lie. I do understand. I know exactly how they get there. And it's not like I play perfectly. I make mistakes and go, oh, well, I guess I should have done that. But that's a pretty big one. That's a pretty huge one, man. Yeah, Captain Daftwager, that's a good point. Maybe they didn't realize that the 3... I don't think that's really that possible, given what I saw, but that could be a reason. Like, I just don't get how we played this game at 7-1 and play all these 11-0 games at 1-0, 2-0. Like, this is brutal, dude. This is the easiest game we've had by far. Let's go ahead with a reinforced plating here. Okay, wand maker, what do you got? You do not pick the wands. Oh dear. All right, well, let's get these out of the hand. Make some room. And that should do just fine. Waiting for them to run out of cards, I guess. Infinite Value Warrior, yeah. And our one loss was so unlucky. Just a brutal one in who knows how many chance where we almost certainly had the game won. The deck is extraordinarily broken. Well, it could go 8-3. This meta is absurd. All of a sudden, someone could have 4 excavates by turn 5, and we just die. That's happened many times. Regardless of the results, which I think you got to take with a grain of salt, several bottles of salt nowadays, the deck is extremely strong. Let's start playing Sunset Volleys. Wow, sniped this guy immediately. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Do that, I cannot. Man, it just makes you wonder, like, how did this guy get to 7-1 with like, I don't know, what we're seeing? And then the answer is there's the back half of their deck could be completely different and something even like so much more disgusting. You just never know. A large lad. Do I have any beasts? Beasts? I don't think I have any beasts, unfortunately. I regret to say I do not believe I have any beasts. Okay. Why don't we just do this? What's with all the thinking, chat? What's with all the thinking? No thank you. How many 10 drops are there in the game? I have questions. See what I mean? I told you guys, math has gone awry. I've been saying that for weeks. Math is, it's just not a, like, it's now that I'm taking classes in computer science, there are people fucking around in that code, man, just for gags. There's gotta be. No way, dude. just for jokes. Every once in a while, this shit happens. Haha, good joke. I don't know, dude. There's no fucking way. So many times. Like, I get shit happens, but like, just, you know, I'm suspicious of a lot of stuff. Banjo is a back, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely. Banjo into... Is Needle Rock Totem a beast? No, it's a totem. Dang. I mean, not that any 10 drop is like bad to hit, right? Can't get Bunny Rabbit anymore. Man, it's got to sting ripping those fireballs onto minions, right? Can we somehow shuffle beasts in the deck? I'm sure there's a way to get the 2/4 Death Rattle beast that reshuffles every time and doubles its stats. There's got to be a way there, right? Have they become dead? Stay tuned, and we'll find out together. This is gotta be a tough one for the opponent either way here. Hot dog. Hot tamale. Once again, I might just get rid of this frickin' pack. It's in my way. I'm gonna forge this. And then just go like this. And I just don't want this, man. I just don't want it. It's just so bad. It's just a waste of my time, to be honest. Based on the little I know about programming, I'm sure the programmers have no idea why things... Oh yeah, no, I obviously jest. And there's gotta... Like, how about the bug? There was a bug recently on... How dare you? You didn't want to play that second, though, huh? Okay, yeah, I get it. I see why. Sure. But yeah, there's a bug on the ogre, the 6/7 ogre. that literally is like whenever you draw a card, 50% to draw another. And the bug was it just wasn't 50%. It just didn't do it half the time. And like, I'm brand new to coding and I've done a few problems and I'm just, the feeling of why the hell doesn't that work is probably a universal one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damage. Wreck 'em and deck 'em, hot tamale. Wreck 'em and deck 'em. Wreck 'em and also deck 'em? If I play that, I go up to 9 cards. I end up overdrawing. I might not play Infinitize. I might just play Forge. Yes. Up oh muscle. All right. 4 health, sir. The horror stories I hear from my friends about having to work.
Infinitize the Maxitude.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Here's the thing that's happening. All right. How many fireball your own face? Well, that's good. Flash heal my face. Yeah, dude, getting a little lucky there. D-throw. Volley. Jesus Christ. Oh no, dude. God, I love Hearthstone. Skill-based gaming occurring over here. And that can't hit my face. Oh yeah, skill. At the very end, a nice skill-based gaming at the end there. Feels good. Fuck. Dude. And that's why they were at 7. Yeah, Tess, legitimately, right? We got pretty lucky with that, I think. We could absolutely be dead here. That could have absolutely killed us. And they're still going. Now, they only have 4 health. Do you rip an Infinitize to start this turn? Or do you quite simply be skilled and draw Molten Root? Or Seabreeze Chalice does the trick too, actually. I remember there was a day in Hearthstone where like 7 was kind of like the minimum for an okay run. It'd be like, oh, this deck is good. It goes 7. I have been top decking okay. Just be skilled. It's always the answer. It's always the answer. Just be skilled. My opponent played their test. Not really that skilled of a test. They could have gone fireball face. But yeah, that's what I hear too. And that's something in the course that we're learning a ton is like, you know, we're being docked grades for not using proper form and proper notation, which understandable, right? Very, very understandable and how it should be. Big time. When I code, I over document, not for anyone else because fuck other people, sure, but because I'm yeah, you'll go back a week later and be like, what the fuck was I doing here? Yeah. What did the hell does this mean? Yeah. I mean, that's legitimate too, right? That's legitimate too. Very, be very, very clear about what your code does and stuff. It seems that's something they're drilling into our heads right away, which good because yeah, I can understand like how often you'll have to go into code someone else wrote, which has to be a daunting thing because in the first place, just with how many different ways there are to do things and different notations, I bet that's why I've learned companies will have like a set kind of notation they follow, right? Or they should or whatever. It makes you wonder, honestly, what's behind the door going on in Hearthstone code sometimes, and what current employees have to deal with when they want to go back and change things that are 10 years old that haven't been touched. What kind of challenges they have to face? I can only imagine. I can't even imagine, right? Okay, 8-1 due to nothing but skill, as we discussed. I'm going to queue into this one and take a walk to stretch my hammies. whammies, adequately stretched. Let us keep these cards due to they are good cards. And I'm gonna run into value soon, right? Making it even worse is that multiple people working on a giant code base at once using a CMS to check in and out shit. Surely, Dan, it is my hope that I get these problems on a deeper level one day. That is my hope. That is the ultimate goal. I wonder, fast forward a year, does Judge do computer? I don't know, man. Fast forward 18 months, who knows? Do I want 2 of those? Do I want 2 of these? I guess I do. Ivoxygen, which I pronounced perfectly. It's good to see you. How you doing? Good to see you. Pudge, hi. Nice. Was that? Wait, PJ. They're far enough. That's just a good joke, right? Pudge, I did just have a whole lot of birthday cake over the weekend. Okay, that card was rude of them to do. Let us then consider pools, dude. No, it hasn't led me astray so far. Another burning heart? Seems like a lot of burning hearts. I think I'll just take a slam there. A nice slam could be solid. Not really much to do with our concierge yet. Forge and bananas. Holy moly. All right, could just be a wand maker turn here. Don't think I need to do much else here. Let's see what's in here. A shield slam that could combo nicely with our tide pools. I hope it does. Hey Judge, do you ever play on viewer accounts? I've gone 0-3 twice now in Arena. You know what? I've never done it before, Hungry. You know, there is the idea that one of the biggest problems for Arena right now is like some streamers, mostly this was a problem in the Chinese server and became more popular in other servers once that was abolished, although that's coming back now. Anyway, is that like streamers would play viewers decks, and so viewers would barcode to get really good decks for the streamer to play, so that was always a big problem. I've never done it, but yeah, 0-3 twice in a row, not impossible even for me, but that is rough. This seems like I'm dying very fast. Let us hit this button and hope for exactly this. Play it. Ice, this just costs 0 anyway still, right? All right, we looking at a rat? Draw and lose health? Not great. You get this nice and cheap though, and that's not horrible. Does mean I have to play this first. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that rat, to be honest. I'll just slam this and end turn. Twas hidden meaning. That's really tough, man. That's a pretty disgusting start. Mantle Shaper has been a pretty critical one for a lot of my 12 win runs. 0 mana 5/5s on turn 4 or 5 are usually game winning. We'll see what we can do next turn. Did that command do a good enough job explaining? I forget when we made that, Reckles. Didn't even touch the rat. That's unfortunate, but it did kill this. So that's okay. We're fine. Blast Charge is an amazing top deck. So what is it going to be? Obviously Blast Charge. I think I might need to trade this away. I'd probably end up tempoing the 3 if I don't find anything too good. Yeah, so let's Blast Charge this, see what's inside. I got a rock. All right, we'll just tempo this. We don't really have anything good for it. That's fine. Just get some stuff on the board. They do not have Hunter hero power, so that's good. Still looking for a little more value here. Perhaps one more excavate. Uh-oh. Well, Hunter is not the right class for those excavates as much, so that's at least something. And it is an aggressive hit there on our face. Keyboard soloist. All right, I think it's just got to be this for now. And they only got 4 cards. See if we can't blast their dome. That's 6 attack to the face here, which is quite good. They have the wrong hero power, right? Yeah, the thing too, Reckles, is they've banned, I think it's safe to say they've banned well over 1 million accounts now. And it just still is a large problem. Admittedly, a lot better experience in Arena with barcode jail existing than it used to be a couple months ago. It was very unplayable. They do have a couple ways of dealing with those guys, including bans, including jail. But I mean, it's still an ongoing issue they have to deal with. Kind of wish those were, what, a little larger? A little in charger? Probably gotta just obliterate one like this. And then another like this. Then the question is, do I want this down and burn another heart? This is going face no matter what. Obviously, we're very concerned about undeads, but they are neutral undeads or hunter undeads. They're not Death Knight undeads. Right? Some reach. It's not much reach, though. I might value the taunts more and the extra power. Close one there. All right, close game. We haven't drawn a lot of our good stuff here. Our most broken stuff, I suppose. Molten Rune to the Dome would be nice. Yeah. Okay, lucky. They could have full cleared there. I think most of the time they don't. That's fine-ish. Oh my god, dude. They've got Big Geisty. Wait, are these both giant Geists? No, one's created by Geist, one is Geist, one's top deck. I'm nervous that if I leave that alive, I wind up dead. What? Geists. What undeads deal face damage directly? And don't say the 5/6 lifesteal, because they can't discover that. Looking at Sylvanas, we're looking at Egg Boy. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. No zeros. Those are awful. Another. Yeah, the 9/9 charge thing, that's another Death Knight one, right? Corpse shooting thing, also Death Knight. They can't get Death Knight cards, right? As a hunter main hero. No hunter hero power, so buffs on the charge would be rough. But they only get neutrals. So they get Egg. The 2/1 Egg Chef. They get Sylvanas. They get the 6 mana 5/5 Summon an Undead. They get Mishmash Mosher, which is probably their best hit here. And I would argue that if I was better, I probably would have hit one of these into a spell that was good. If I go 5, 4, 3, I can fail miserably. If I hit this, I can go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can fail miserably there too. I can fail quite hard here. Farsight, just find lethal if you're good. Fuck, I'm so good at the game. It's actually ridiculous how good I am. Like, I'm obviously a 9-1 gamer. Minimum. Like, a lesser player loses that game. For real. Wow, much skill. I guess, like, complaining about our unlucky one loss is getting a little bit less viable. Going for 10. Going for 10. And yeah, back to Dan saying they clearly care. They wouldn't be doing a huge ban waves. I can guarantee, even just talking to the devs care. This is always the divide, is like, as a player, it feels like shit should be happening that isn't. And you're right. Shit that as a player you want to happen often is not happening. So the idea of like, oh, they don't care, I can understand where that comes from. Now, the question you should be asking isn't do they care? It's who are the people who don't care? I guess it doesn't really matter on some level. But as a guy who works with some of the developers sometimes and knows they sometimes watch streams and hang out in this community and they hear stuff like the devs don't care, that kind of sucks for them, right? Because they do. The developers care more than you or I guarantee you that. The problem is that like in a company like Microsoft or Activision or Blizzard, ABK, what have you, there are tiers of people going all the way from CEO, down to hardworking developers or passionate developers. So there is a level of not caring. It's just some people mistakenly believe that it's the developers that don't care. No, they care very much, and they're just pissed off just as much as you, if not, and definitely more, that a few people a little higher up than them who give the funding and say what they can do, they don't care. Yeah, Bobby definitely doesn't care. Not even working there anymore. But it's even more like there's a level of it just being a business to Microsoft, right? And just like things need to be profitable, and that comes before what are the potentials of having a good game. You always have to balance it around money. So there's always that area in the mid tiers. But as far as developers go, they do what they can, man. Sometimes they want to do a thing that we want, and they'll be told, no, you can't do that. Sometimes they'll be like, yes. Sometimes they'll get told, yes, you can do that, but you can only have 2 people working on this. So you've got the 2 people doing this and no more, because resources are going to be allocated other places. And then that project that they want to get done will legitimately be like a thing that needs 5 or 6 people working on it to possibly make it legitimate for us to enjoy. And they just don't get that, stuff like that, man. The individuals care, guy, but they're not set up to be able to do anything. Like, how about like another example is like an easy to follow example. I'm going to toss the star power and keep the rest due to greed. That seems good. Easy example is looking at esports, right? Because nobody who works for Hearthstone wanted the funding to be gutted from esports. That was not a decision a developer made, obviously. It's stuff like that, right? Where it's like they see their game getting all that funding taken away from competitive sports, knowing that's going to inhibit popularity. That's frustrating for us. It's frustrating for them. It's usually all about money making decisions at a higher end for whatever it's worth, whether that's legitimate, bad, good, understandable, not understandable. That's what it is, right? Discovery of magics. I guess I'll take this for some removal later. Trees could be fine too. Trees could be fine. Just like chat. Individual chatters care about Judge, but chat itself doesn't give a shit about Judge. I mean, there's probably some truth to that a little bit. And again, legitimately, there's probably some truth to that. Not necessarily the exact same thing. Yeah, very, very true. Facts. Yeah, true. We do not give a shit about that. But like, if you think about it, there are some chatters who definitely, put more money down, put more time into, the Discord channel down, and want to know what's going on in my life more. And then there's some viewers who are like, I want to see some Hearthstone. And I think that's legitimate, very much so, right? Kuno does not give a shit, dude. Not even a little bit. I'm just going to do tempo and do that and hope for the best later. Seems good. I think that's a little different, though, because that's all legitimate. Whereas I think that looking at higher ups in a company, it's like, a system-based, question of, is this system good? Is this system good to focus so much on maximizing money instead of product? Maybe we could find a little wiggle room at that top end to make better stuff. I think about like Japanese companies and how they definitely prioritize quality more than just finance like we do over here in the West, stuff like that. And they are a lot further ahead in technology as such, and always are, right? For I believe very much that reason, stuff like that. That's more the kind of idea, right? Is this good that we just like, do the bare minimum cost to make the most money and that's all? We don't really, excel or go forward or make better stuff. It's why you see, honestly, not really much happening with esports, with Twitch, it's kind of a rough go there. Why don't I just simply Molten Rune this once? It seems correct. I've got tons of value. Stop giving me that. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a more complex topic for sure. What about the last Pokemon game? To be fair, I haven't played it. Was it bare minimum stuff? To be fair, this isn't like to say, you know, these are all on ranges, right? Is there a reason you wear a bow tie? Not joking or making fun? Honestly, nah. Kind of for no reason. It's fun. I guess surely there is, right? Surely there's a reason. My father was a bow tie. My father wore a bow tie the day he left. That's not true. My father's at home right now, probably making me dinner. I don't know, man. Just bow ties are cool, I guess. Just play this? Do I want a coin? I'm a bit spooked. Forge turn? I think I just really need to be not dead and I'm good to go, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is coin, take care of that and just stay healthy. Right. And the next turn I can play. Oh boy, I don't know. That's a problem for next turn. Judge, it seems Tsunami and Razzle Dazzle are getting buffed. I heard that in the next patch. Wait, do we know when the next patch is? They're already insane in Arena. Yeah, well, the thing is that they're amazing cards, but that isn't how Standard is really balanced, right? Around whether cards are good. It's a much more meta. Oh dear. Much more meta based thing. I think what we do is this. Then we have a 1 mana Infinitize the Maxitude, which is rather good, particularly if you get a Trial by Fire. I think that's quite nice. He wears a bow tie because it takes more time to get dressed in the morning and therefore starts the stream later. Yeah, then I have an excuse, right? If I'm late for stream, I can just be like, sorry, chat, I was tying my bow tie. Nothing I could do. It takes a while, right? Even though these are absolutely clip-ons that I wear. Don't be fooled. I have like 12 clip-on bow ties. I also have some real bow ties, but I'm not tying a bow tie before every stream. I'm not that dedicated. Wait, clip-ons? I know I probably just lost a few subs. I got a real one. I don't tying bow ties, man. It's a hassle. Are you gonna turn this into a frog? Can I afford to find out? Why don't we just do this? Overrule. Well, okay, you know what? Sustained. That's fair. I'll learn to do bow ties better. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good result in the aftershocks. And as long as they don't go murdering my face with F-balls, I'm pretty good. I think we want to prioritize armor now once again with our Infinitize as we just simply control the board. Yes, that'll be nice. You can tell a clip-on. Do you know how to tell a clip-on from a regular tie? You can tell based on the middle, right? Regular actual bow ties do not have like a ball like this in the middle. It is like, should I look? Should I go get a real bow tie? I don't know how to, should I look up Google search real bow tie? This is not what a real bow tie will look like in the middle. You can have like better quality clip-ons that look a little more convincing, but anyone who wears bow ties, like it's like a weave in between here. It's not just a straight up like loop like this, you know? I'm out, chat. I don't watch clip-ons. I love that sentence. That's so good. Hey man, clip-on bow ties are decent, man. Don't knock until you try it. Probably badonk. And badonk. And I want to say bazonk. And that's kind of okay. Dirty fucking clip-on streamer. I love that too. Dude, that's great. I'm always wearing a clip-on. Just leave that as a little bait. I love that. That's great. Such a small thing, but like, you know, it's the internet. What else is there to do? People attack small stuff. It's perfect bait, man. I love that. So what else? These aren't even real glasses. You know that? I don't need glasses. I've got 20/20 vision, man. I don't need you guys know that? Some of you already knew that. I don't fucking need glasses. Never did. No contacts, no glasses. I don't need these. Take them off. I don't need these. Large? A large lad? I could trial by fire it. Judge is a phony. I've never lied. Detectives SMP no lie. I've always been honest about my bow tie scenario.
Absolute nonsense.
You know, welcome to the real world. Yeah, glasses is plus rep as software dev. Yeah, they're actually, they are blue light glasses, we think. These were sent to me by Blizzard. You can see, can I show you? There's a little Hearthstone symbol. Focus. See that little white dot? The cameras, I'm too poor to afford a camera that can see this. Until I'm dev, until I'm software boy. It's a Hearthstone symbol, you gotta believe me. Focus on it. Oh God. Oh shit. Boop. Boop. And let's say drink me. Seems good. This was sent in the, I want to say Nathria. This was like the detective, yeah, Castle Nathria creator bundle. They sent these glasses to all creators. Any other creators still wear these, man? I think they're great. Oh no, dude. Anyone else wear these? Because we all got them. Everyone in the creator group got them at the time. That toupee isn't convincing either. A+. Well done. Well done. Nice. Respect. Probably not a Hearthstone symbol. Dude's a phony. I've actually got my blur software making sure you guys can't see it. I can't see what it actually is. F-Strike gives me a tasty health drink. That's actually finally we get a health drink. We've needed that forever, dude. Go a little tea dummy. See if that is a small but effective frog. And let's keep infinitizing. One's maxitude. Ugh. Seems good. Can someone gift me a sub so I can unsub due to being gaslit for so many years? I've been wearing a bow tie for what? A few months, he said? Gaslighting you again because I've been wearing them for 5 straight years?
Oh, a random Infinitize the Maxitude.
Trudeau. Wow. Whelp Wrangler Ganj. Now what? Start health drinking? Start health drinking? What am I doing here, dude? Farsight, find me a turn. Oh, buddy, nice draw. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just get this crap out of here. Get this garbage out of here, dude. Oh boy. 3. How about 2? Honestly, boom, boom, boom. Keep the nonsense train rolling. B-Riff? I'll take a B-Riff, get some more armor down the line. Seems good. He's definitely not real and just advanced AI. Algo intelligence. Can you imagine? No wonder he makes so many misplays. No wonder. Next, you'll tell us you're a bot instead of a human. Reminds me, though, in September, we do got to get our Hecklefang Hyena stream rolling, too. Got somebody helping me with that already. Natural tea, right on. I'm just Veritas's algo experiment all this time. I told you guys we were only going to get this run today. What is it? How long have I been going? 3 hours? 3-hour run so far? Generally, my streams, I'm looking, instead of 2-hour variety, I'm looking at like 4-hour streams. That's a draw. That's a draw. Looking at about 4 hours. Get back to some classwork and finish off the workday with Glitch. What is your hyena voice going to be? Oh, that's a secret. You'll see that. You'll see that when it happens. I cannot divulge that right now. Finale, you say? Azurite? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's kind of fine, to be honest with you. I think that is okay. Do I care about the 2 attack and 2 armor with health drink? I probably don't. Play Bridge Riff and play Infinitize. Grab a B-Flames. Dude, this is so toxic. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do we lose again? They can burn us down. I don't know. There's always a way to lose. But this is absurd. Fatigue is a one-off. We'll have another trial. Gotta run them out of steam, slowly but surely. I will be streaming tomorrow, by the way. Again, for those who weren't here near the beginning of the stream, the next 2 weeks are going to be a little lighter on the streaming because my wife is in town, spending a lot of time with her, keeping up with my coursework as well. So I'm probably streaming today, and I think I will stream tomorrow as well. Probably not Friday, however, as you know, Glitch is going to be off a little early, and we'll take off for the weekend together there, and then back on Tuesday. It's probably going to be about half the streaming over the 2 weeks. Well, Glitch is here, but it will be a very eventful late August and September as we have a lot of event streams coming in. So a little lighter until the 20th. 20th is when Glitch flies back home, and then we'll be back to many days a week and a bunch of events you guys unlocked with a super awesome birthday stream. So we'll get those going then. So a little bit lighter just for a few weeks here. Like I said, and then October I'm back to Seattle. That might get lighter too. You know, if you really care, I know a lot of you, again, just watch when you see Judge online. You'll come check it out. For those who do want to know a little more particularly what the schedule is like, I'll usually chat about it pretty actively on the Discord channel, on the Discord server. Let you know what stuff is happening. Are you in the same place as Glitch while streaming? No, Glitch is not here. I actually am not living where I normally do at my aunt's for a while. I'm staying at my parents' in Kitchener, about half an hour away or so. So I just drive here, stream a while, a couple times a week, and drive back, finish my day over in Kitchener while she's here. Recharge. We haven't excavated yet this game. Let's go like this. Get that out of the way. Weird animations. And then let us consider the following. Trade. And pools. And forge, and the Maxitude. All right, just keep the excavates rolling. Man, this is a great run to just chat with you guys during, because man, is it just control, attrition, waiting it out, discovering. I mean, come on, we got Bellowing Flames, Blast Charge, Char Trial, and they're also not doing anything. Like what? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Princess Carolyn. Honestly, I think I'll just trade this again. And we'll come into trial. And I think we're just going to play a singular health drink on one of these for now. Given the way this has gone. And we are winning in fatigue now, so put a bit of pressure on, leave it up to them to do anything. Try to get some minions coming in for blast charges. Judge, do you ever beat Tears of the Kingdom? Nope. Unbeat. Will I beat it? 100%, man. Technically, I haven't even beaten Breath of the Wild because I've done everything in the game except beat the final boss because I just refused to let it end. But no, I haven't beat Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe I stream some of that another time. We got a lot of variety stuff coming up after some choices from the birthday stream as well. But not impossible I stream some of that again for fun sometimes. Again, as we get more into for funsies stuff and you know, not streaming full time. Could open up a little more variety stuff. Okay, what are we doing, dude? I need some minions, maybe? I guess I'll just char this. And that's gotta be frustrating for the opponent to play against here. I still got 6 health there, so kind of full health here. As long as I don't get renovated, I still got 2 brawlers. I gotta get these blast charges rolling, man. What an invigorating game. What is their deck that this is happening? Keyboard soloist. Let's see what's in one of these first. Okay. There we go. There we go. Honestly, probably just bash here. Am I playing it with spell damage? I've got so many things with spell damage. Molten Rune. Maybe it is just a play, though. Get something on the board. Other than that, you got bash. Can't jam. I think I'll just do it. Let's play this. Bash their face. Gain some extra armor. Chill. They'll clear it. That's all they have, clearly, right? Playing the attrition game. We just got to make sure don't draw any cards. We have the armor advantage with discoveries. And how's everyone's Wednesday going, man? We could be here a few more turns. Reminds me of the old Hearthstone control matches. For real, Hero Power Pass used to be a thing. I always recall the warrior control mirrors where like playing a shield block on 2 could be the biggest mistake. You're going to fatigue to death first, right? Like for real, those control warriors, because control decks didn't used to just have OTKs in every single one of them, right? So you actually had to play these long attrition games. Bro, what is this? What is this? Can't draw, dude. Absolutely cannot draw. Tempo this? Jam session or something? We just need to get cards out of our hand here, I think, a little bit. Tempo Brawler. Yeah, dude. What is it? 9-1 gaming. Like, what are they going to do? Can they shuffle cards in their deck at all? They haven't played their legendary, have they? You think they're looking at Orb? Galactic Orb? Have they played a duplicate, chat? Are they just stalling and waiting and trying to keep it even for them to draw their dock? But they just haven't been lucky enough to have dock. Yeah, dock gaming. Lucky they didn't draw it, although we do have a ton of removal. You could probably get through it. Play a minion, you absolute coward. Typical. Now we Hero Power Pass. What is this? What is this game, dude? There you are. There she is. There's the dock. All right. Now we actually, this is good. I've never been happier to see a dock. I actually can play some of my cards every turn. That's gonna be their demise. That's gonna be their demise here. Good Lord. All right. Let's get to it. Zygote coming in. Bah. Wait, is that a sheep? What are we doing? Good to see you, man. 21 months coming in hot. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, Zygote. Let us consider the following. Playing cards. Oh boy. Playing cards. Just play some cards, man. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's incredible. What, were you waiting on that? Were you waiting on that, guy? Take another health drink, I guess, dude. I know. I'm sorry, bro. Nice try. That was cute. That was a cute try and dock. Not bad, RNG. He's pissed. Yeah, understandable. That was like probably the thing they absolutely needed to win here. And we just wasted 20 minutes passing so we could draw it, and then poof. Poof, gone. I would concede if I were you, guy. I'm the GOAT, so I say meh. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, I do a pretty good GOAT. I know. This is a slow burn, this one. This This is very, yeah, revenge taken on the spider. Oh my dude. They're like, finally got him. Yeah, and then I just, not even drafted, just discover it. Boom. Instantly play it. So gross, man. All right, let's see what we get. We get a, yeah, another health drink. Perfect. We love that. We love another health drink. I mean, good God, dude. I can just play 2 health drinks here. Get that out of the hand. Heal back a bunch. Feels like a good idea. And Infinitize puts me to 9. We'll go Forge this. Infinitize. Still got 3 random spells there, too. I don't really have minions. In fact, I have 0 minions, so I think I'll stay away from the Black Rock and Roll. More AoE. Make sure they can never have anything nice ever. And just keep that armor coming for a potential fatigue game. Yeah, that looks reasonable. They could have healing. They could have a... Yeah, it's okay. And force them to play it. It's big. Get it out of your hand. Goddamn Banjo Sword, dude. Can I get something that's not Banjo Sword, please? I guess it's just gonna be a frog anyway. Hey, maybe it saves me from like reverb bombs. Yeah, there's the baking soda. Kind of what I thought. That's fine. We just want to keep blast charging, right? I mean, collapse, nice. Let's go ahead and just we got 10 cards. Let's just play the Crimson Expanse and forge the Sanitize for more armor. Keep chilling. Seems good. I like, how do they ever win without Doc, man? Now they're drawing an extra card here. They got to be conceding soon, man. You're not even close into the fatigue game. What are they looking for? I've got like, look at what I have. I've got an automatic brawl win 11-11, bellowing flames, blast, shield, and sanitize, and collapse, which is like, I did not need that, but I've got it. Like, how do you ever win? Surely there's a way, right? They can win? Somehow shuffle into their deck? Can they do that? Oh, well. That's something. Yeah, what did I just say? Okay, how do I handle that ever? Can I get a copy for myself? All of a sudden I have to be dealing face damage? They need to hit Marin. Well, this means they can't fatigue, in theory. Which means I'm gonna match that with this. And make sure I also get one. Perhaps even a second one. And they're still probably gonna die, but that seems like the right call. Next, let's just clear. I mean, I've got the collapse too, man. Go collapse. I'm drawing that is kind of fine. Guess I'll just go health drink. Star Power Trial, I don't care about those. Like a riff. I want stats. I already have a Trial by Fire. Like, I do not need to care about removal. So now we each got an amalgam, so we'll never... They could hex mine, to be fair. They could hex mine. But as soon as they play theirs again, I'm going to hero power it, and I'm going to Crimson Expanse it. So we'll save this. Alternatively, I can just hero power this, which I may choose to do. This doesn't really do anything. I could get rid of that. Why don't I just snake oil and see what spells I get out of this? Lightning bolt, okay. And an unfortunate smelting accident. double bridge is an option at some point. I think what I'll do is wait for smelt for this. I will hero power this so they can't transform it, I think. Get that back into our deck. Is that necessary? Yeah, sure. Sure it is. Give them something to handle? I just need to get cards out of my hand, dude. I don't want to play that yet, so yeah, fine. Fine, take my double bridge. And they still will take 1 fatigue damage because they don't have their amalgam out yet. Unless they kill it off themselves as well, like I did. Okay, looking for AoE, like Jam Session or something. Malted Magma, obviously very strong there. Potentially 9 damage, but kind of need that amalgam down now. So imagine one more of those, the amalgam comes down. Another Malted Magma? Okay. Lots of ways to handle this board. As far as reaching their face, I have Lightning Bolt and potentially something from Infinitize. They will take 1 damage here. There's an idea of just life. Trying to clear some stuff without actually... You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to leave it up to them to kill their 1/2. I'm going to go life here. And I am going to go Tide Pools. Maybe change of plans after that draw. Damn it. Okay. They can get the shuffle, no problem. So that's still 1 fatigue, but they can't... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Order! Was the order bad? Did I do bad order? Could have dealt 1 damage or something? No. No, no, no. Finale must. Finale's a must. What was the order? There's a lot of stuff. I believe you. But I gotta play the Verse Riff last. That's for sure. So I can't get the Shield Slam with anything. Another baking soda volcano? I don't know. Yeah, fair enough. I think in this game, dude. Are we gonna tie? It was an order in the court. Oh, yeah, understandable. In that case, definitely. I don't know. Do I really want to be playing Chorus Riff on this for an extra draw? If I get 2 of them, maybe that's fine. I can do like this. And they only have that. I think I will just gain my armor, and who cares about this. I have Blast Charge, Bellowing, the Brawl is the big one, and the Trial. I'm gonna try to make my next couple turns a little easier. Only 1 away from this. Yeah, maybe I need more. Maybe I need another one day. Maybe I need a second one. This is painful, dude. How long is this game? Any guesses on how long this game is individually? Oh, Jesus. Grifta, what do you got for us, man? Restore 12 health and I restore 6. That's desperate, right? Desperation move. Again, I cannot kill that and have them take another fatigue. Okay, so we'll have 2 of these. I'll probably reshuffle that. Although, I do want the blast charge a little bit. I mean, what's the rush? What's the rush? Ties are still far off, right? Are there cards you know they have? This is, I guess, a Naga, maybe? I know they got this shuffling into their deck. Okay. I think I'll just do this. Yeah, if you know, go for it, dude. There's Grom there. Good lord. I guess they ran out of removal. Only 22 more turns. We got him. 10-1. Good lord. It's 4:30. Why? What do you think? How long was that game? How long was that game? Let's find out right now as I queue into the next one. I mean, the truth is we were never worried. Like, we knew we won that game like 30 minutes ago. No problem. Was it 30, do you think? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. It was 34 minutes and 32 seconds. 34.5 minutes. Sweet beans of just waiting for them to die. Typical. Weirdly enough, the Discovered 1-2 made them stay in an unwinnable game and waste everyone's time. Yeah, yeah, true. True. I mean, Crimson Expanse, no regrets. Definitely grab those. It's all I need. Like, we had so many resources. I guess they just had to hope we had literally nothing but what? I don't know. How about that destroy their weapon? That was rude, right? Curse you, Judd. Now I'm 100% sleeping in class. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. If you're in class, I do feel bad for, well, you know, whichever. But hey, if you're trying to sleep at home, maybe some Europeans are headed to bed. Maybe this is a really good run for you, right? Maybe this is a really excellent run if you are European and trying to go to sleep. I'm falling asleep a little bit myself. Next, let's see what 10-1 has in store for us here. Crazy to think, again, our only loss was to that random ice trap when we did have lethal. Very unlikely, but, you know, we've been pretty lucky in a lot of our wins, too. I'm not even sure they would win with the weapons. Yeah, I honestly, even with those frogs, I feel like we probably were still fine. It would have just given us more chances to actually discover, too. I don't think I want to keep Sunset. And honestly, I think I can do better than Jam, too. See what we get here. Tide Pools and Molten Rune. Okay, maybe forge this first into this if we can be greedy enough. Against a rogue mage. Judge, you look like an elite car salesman / physics professor. Thank you, Graham. That is the exact combination I was going for, buddy. How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Ooh. But which one will I copy? I guess I'll do this first. Vis-a-vis better removal for danger. And then I can go Tide Pools into forge this splitter. It's pretty greedy, though. Okay, they just grabbed my Infinitize the Maxitude, so that's not good. They got a Molten Rune. Damn it, dude. My audio splitter is gonna fail no matter what I do. I could just play a random, regular rune there, maybe. But I got Bellowing Flames, so let's greed it up. Let's greed it up here. Grab a slam. Grab a slam, sure. I don't want 2 heavy plates, I don't think. All right, Excavate number 2 is a go already on turn 3. They'll probably low roll their legendary anyways. All right, and unfortunately, I do believe that means I'm going to hero power this. So let's hope I hit one of the, I don't know. Hit the flames, I guess, right? Hit the flames? Too much to forge. I couldn't forge it all. I might even just go face here then. Ping 1-1 in, or... Ping 1-1 in, or... That's their Molten Rune, and they're going to aim to put that to the face. So I got to be careful about dying here. The Death Rattle will go off, actually, right? Right on. And how about... Just hit the 50-50, right? I mean... I could look for here, too, for a good 3. Or even a 2 that deals with this board. Hoping for some armor. I think I'll take this, but still forge this and trade. And we did hit the 50-50, so that's nice. That's a lot of potential face damage. However, we are behind on tempo, and we do not have armor right now. Jeff, have you ever played any of the Doom games? I have played 0 of the Doom games. None of them. Oh my sweet heavens. Okay, well, we're no longer behind on tempo, but I'm not feeling super great about this. Oh my god, dude. That's going to be a 16 damage weapon. They're considering that or more excavate. Well, this is going to come down to, can I be skilled enough for these Molten Runes to give me a win? Or to top deck some armor. Burning Hearts. All right, well, let's see if we can get lucky. Whoa, flipping a table, not bad. Only flames, not bad. I mean, great removal. But no armor. So I feel like they're just going to burn my face down, and this is going to be one of the biggest disappointing losses where they just play face, face, face. Oh, come on. Sunspot off the top, bro. That's a card that I would have probably enjoyed the game more if it didn't exist. Yeah, that's called skill. We've seen it a lot today. What can you do? Back to full health after the burn. I mean, it's just perfect. Dude, this card sucks. Just give me 5 seconds to mauled. This card is so fucking stupid. Like, what are we doing with this? Why did we print this? For what reason? Top deck, Keck W, back to full health, you win. Okay, 5 seconds done. I'm good. Let's keep going. Okay, well, there are 3 losses, so we'll move on to the next one. Unless I am skilled enough to... do what? Skilled enough to do what? Guess it's just gotta be trial by fire. And then my opponent seems to be killing me. And this is just about the most excellent game to summarize why there's just no agency in this game anymore. Sorry, how much what did the board do here? How much damage did they deal without minions? All of it? Molten Rune, Rock, Sunspot, just face, 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 face. Fucking, I lose. That was a shitty one, but we're still at 10-2. Let's go for the next one. Vastly different. That was pretty rough. What else did they do? Like, talk to me about the absolute pinnacle of uninteractivity. I mean, that's the point of the card, usually good, but when you top deck it on curve, it's awesome. Yeah, that's my point, though, is that they've made cards that are just... top decks are already awarding. Like, the whole quick draw mechanic, Ace, right? It's so good if you top deck it or discover it. Which already, those are, like, big variance factors. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, I guess it's, like... I guess for today's game, maybe it's fine, but I'm saying for, like, strategy or any sort of, like... gameplay that you don't want decided by random variants, it's bad for. You could have taken 8 armor. Yeah, that's true. 8 armor instead of slam. It's expensive at 3 mana, but there was that option, yeah. Maybe copying it could have been something. Yep, there is something there. But for me, the whole quick draw mechanic was take good luck and make it even luckier. It's kind of the whole mechanic for me, discover or top deck. There's no planning. It's not even like they printed quick draw with shuffle effects, right? Like the entire quick draw set didn't even have like a dredge sort of mechanic or like any planning to make it. It literally was just quick draw, get lucky with top decks or discovers. They didn't even have any synergy with the ordering of your deck in the set to make it even some sort of strategy, right? Nope. And how about yes and yes? See what happens here. But even Sunspot aside, like they didn't even like what was the point of the board of that game, right? It was just blasting each other with spells in the face back and forth, and they had more reach. And that is, to me, immensely boring. Right? Like you don't really get to plan any plays or like considering keeping versus trading stats or prioritizing this, prioritizing that. You just throw each other, you know, it's like, to me, like literally to me, it's like playing chess versus playing throw rocks at each other's face until someone falls over is kind of the idea. And I like chess more. Some people like throwing rocks at each other's face more and hate chess, right? That's fine. I like chess more. So that's why cards like that, to me, are just less interesting. Couple of 1/1s her. I got this forged. Concierge gets pretty wrecked here. Yeah, fuck chess. And that's a viable opinion, right? That's an absolute viable opinion. To some people, throwing rocks at each other's face is more fun than chess. Just not to me. That's why is Hearthstone terrible now? Is Hearthstone... No, it's just different, right? It's just different. It's just something I prefer the chess kind of strategy. Could be misfire next turn. Yeah, Mio Gurmi Smash, completely viable opinion, right? Some people maybe loved that last game. I thought it was very boring. I guess we'll just take a misfire. I got nothing on the board. Seems fine. Yeah, Wild right now is in such a crazy state where like 70% of matches are turn 5 OTK. Yeah, that doesn't interest me as much either. Again, some people like it. This is why like a lot of people, this whole idea, oh, the meta or like Hearthstone is doomed and things are bad now. All it is that it's old players saying that, right? Like older players who played before. We're not playing the same game anymore. So for older players, this is bad for older players. If you're new or like turn 5 OTKs is viable and could be fun for some people. Just like it's just different is all, right? It's just different. Yeah, turn 5 you get that long now. I feel like that's also the case in standard, no? Oh, freaking got him, dude. Sometimes lucky. Now black rock and roll? I think so. That seems fun. Also, if you're talking about Dosa's stream yesterday and today, it's mainly because I was... Wait. Oh, that's not a comment that was meant for me or that I need to even be reading out loud. But I'm curious now. I started reading it. What are you talking about? Severity. What are you talking about? Doom? Is Doom eternal while you've been avoiding rogue drafts? I haven't been avoiding rogue, dude. I just have not seen it in so long. I love rogue. Check this out. Black rock and roll me, dude. Quartzite Crusher coming in my face now. Try to murder me. I need more armor. Oh, I also should say, I do say this every time, like I'll complain about a mechanic or a card a little, and it's like, it's not for me. Like, don't get me wrong. We lose that game. I 100% recognize we have won many games that exact same way. This isn't like oh, the opponent did this, that's bad. And for those who watch, I'll make the same comments when I win that way too. Which, you know, we've got Molten Runes with Soloist and Seabreeze Chalices that can pull off the same sort of, you know, not really super thought-provoking gameplay. It absolutely goes both ways. Okay, they're going after my beautiful face. See what's in here. Bash seems nice. Indeed. Give him a little bash. Right, her on the noodle. And I think we'll just forge this boy and infinitize my maxitude. Searching for stuff a little bit better than this would be good. Is that really necessary here? I think I'm just gonna take the Burning Heart for free. Chill on that, that seems fine. Did you claim your golden pack in the shop? I did. I'm not actually on my main account right now, so I still have to do it on my main account though too. Yeah, you're flaming the card and not so much the people playing it. Oh yeah, for sure, right? I mean, you know, there are viable strategies that, you know, I'll play. I'm the one playing an Infinitize the Maxitude deck. You guys know that that card goes a little beyond what I think is reasonable in this game, but it's fun to play or whatever, right? Yeah. That's so good. Play what you want. Rule number 1 of Hearthstone. Play what brings you joy. Even if a streamer, you know, the streamer says that card's bad, whatever, man, who cares? Play what makes you happy. Always. Speaker Stomper. Drafted? Yeah, dude, nice. Not too shabby there. I like that. That actually doesn't really matter because this card is just insane anyway, right? I'll pay. This is honestly a 5-mana card, so who cares? All right, so Speaker Stomper effect away. Now again, find ourselves with a lot of reach on the other side. Seems to be a little weakness of ours. Need to focus on armor. Got another Tide Pool's coming in though, so there should be plenty of opportunities. It's been a while since we've seen Goggles, which has been a bit of an MVP in this run. So maybe that's a reason why we hit one of those last game. Maybe we're okay. Okay, so we've both played a Black Rock and Roll. That's only fair. That's only fair. May I please? Oh. Okay, fine. We'll just tempo this. I guess it's just not your game. That's fine. That's fine. Concierge can do amazing stuff. It also can just be a minion to play. At this stage, I'd say paying 2 mana for Goggles is completely fine too if we don't lose the armor. Oh. Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh man, classic Hearthstone Arena. Well, I would say that we are more or less on a little more of a clock than we were before. I'd love to get some excavates rolling for our brawlers. We can consider that. Sweet heavens. Okay. Let's go like this. And this. And this. Blossom of the Hearts. All right. That's pretty cool. All right, that's a pretty disgusting turn. Surely they don't have time to get any meaningful, ginormous lads rolling, right? What are they going to do? Play a Gnome Muncher? What are they gonna do? Play a 20 attack Gnome Muncher? Come on now, let's be reasonable. Soloist with Molten Rune, also a thing, but remember, I would never get my discounts in that scenario. I've got my Badlands Brawler ready to go. I've also got this with Wreckham and Deckham, which is pretty nice. Something like a pretty sick deck they've got over there, man. Let's put an end to this nonsense. Get out of here. Whoa. That's large. No problem. No problem. I mean, that straight up kills it. So 5, 10, not enough there. I probably just star power it, right? Just so good. That's only 7. I'm not gonna, this is not gonna be able to kill anything now, dude. All right, we just star power, play a mech. That's all we do. And we can play Recommend Deckham next turn. But I mean, if they clear this board, they're probably taking a lot of face damage. We can come into keyboard, Molten, Goodnight Jim Kite. I respect the double black rock and roll, even if it was random and then random. But you know I respect that, right? That's pretty fun. A fun run today, man. Fun run today. Feels good to get double Ds in this meta. Meta's tough. Even with great decks, it can be really tough to get that many wins. So it feels fun. It was a fun run. It is a fun run. Still will be a fun run till the end. And, oh no. Pretty huge 50-50 for them there. And a pretty good discover. One might say that's a game-winning 50-50 for them. I would say that if they win here. Okay. Take a look at what's in here. All right. Probably the most important thing is taking away face damage from this. They're out of cards. It's true, but remember, every top deck they have is quadruple stats. We should have enough removal, though. You're right. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. But, you know, it's just about these dummy hits, which we can play around. We just got to make stats. Maybe we got to give up our soloist dream a little bit, right? Trial by Fire is an interesting one, but I think I would rather play this. I think I'd rather play this and this instead, and let them soak up potentially more damage. Nice, and the armor lived, which is great. Grab ourselves a jam session now that Recommend Deckham is done, and I think that should be reasonable. Now, yeah, the idea is like, oh, so close. The idea is like, yeah, we could have dealt more direct face damage with this, but this... To think that this deck wasn't actually a 12-win deck. To think that not only is... It's not bad luck. We just got fucking wrecked by possibly just better decks, no? You have Brawler. I'm aware. I'm very aware of that. Kill Reska first? How do you want to do that? You think Molten Rune, double on Molten Rune? That's kind of a lot. I think you are probably fucked. But maybe not. Just do it. Just rip it. Yeah, probably is the play. We're okay. We got blast charges. They keep 2, 3. They have 6 damage here. They only need 5 more damage. And they have a 3 excavate, right? I mean, 5 o'clock's kind of right where I intended on ending the stream. Paid actor, maybe? What a reasonable place for skilled strategy gamers. And that's going to be lethal off the top, or... Oops, they forgot to turn that into a 5/5. Which, could that be enough to let me win? I highly doubt it, but in theory, there's a combination of plays that can get me there. They just do it next turn, and they're fine. Blast charge. Blast charge is the only way, right? Help! Taunt! That doesn't have taunt. That doesn't have taunt, folks. That has taunt. That's a second excavate. That could be bounce. I needed 2 taunts there, I think. Buff the taunter, probably. Goggles? Opponent's gonna miss that extra damage, I think. Now I'm not so sure. Okay. Mountain Giants and Elemental, just saying. Top deck's Fistful of Corpses, but is it enough? They have 9 damage? Oh. Fucking good lord. Good lord. Don't tell me they still top decked it. Don't tell me they still top decked it. There's no skill in this game, bro. They have no cards. Unless I win, then there's skill, chat. Fucking unbelievable. Let's try again next week. Okay. I mean, what a joke. Kind of fun though, right? Kind of fun. I don't even know what to say, dude. I don't even know what to say. There's no 12-win decks anymore, man. There's no 12-win decks anymore. I don't believe it for a second. You can make whatever case you want. There's no fucking 12-win decks anymore. Not a single one. There's no single deck in this entire meta that you can show me and I'll go, that goes 12 for sure. Not a chance. That's like saying, literally, that's like saying in today's game that there is a deck that you can guarantee goes 12-0 in the Brawliseum. Might it go 12-0? Yeah, but there's way too much old standard-like variants. And, I mean, again, forget about it. That was fun. That was a fun run, and that game was ridiculous. We saw so many black rock and rolls. Our opponent had 0 cards for like 3 turns and top deck, top deck, top deck. Perfect, 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 even after misplaying. You know, so shit, but it happens. And I think that run was pretty fun. But another, you know, dent in the, will I ever take this game competitively seriously again? Another dent into, no, I don't believe I will. In fact, this very run was on the tryhard account, which I doubt there's ever a way I'm going to finish 30. I think the Judge Tryhard era of Hearthstone is well in the past. Even though I might appear on the leaderboards here and there. This would put me at 6.8 to 1, 6.81, about halfway through. Just out of curiosity, what would that be? It's fun to look at, but again, the credibility of the arena leaderboard, I just don't see any, which is okay. It's about having fun. That's fine. That put me at 12, so not bad. So we're still doing pretty good there, in theory. But hey, that was a fun run. We got to do some infinitizing. We did some pretty broken stuff. That's about where Dose is. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I think that's, again, I think that Dose of Coffee and myself, it's always easier to use other people as examples because you don't want to, you know, toot your own horn too much or be too belittling on yourself. But I think we're both players that could get anywhere between a 6 average and a 9 average in this meta. because it's so much luck, man, onto what we get, what the drafts are. I think specifically drafting luck is the most important there. So yeah, I mean, is skill still a thing? Oh, absolutely, very much so. But the variance among the averages the top players will get is just so high. And correct me, I think Dose is of the same mind too, right? I know Dose said a little bit ago that his taking the leaderboard seriously, I think, declined as well. Which is, again, okay. It's just different for good players to get used to. We have a lot of fun. That's going to be the main focus. And if we get a good leaderboard run, we get one. And if we don't, I don't think we can really care or take it too seriously. Which, again, for better or for worse, some people will probably be like, that stinks to hear. Some people will probably be like, good. The more fun meme runs, the better. And that's great. But that is the case. Unfortunately, maybe if you had buffed the taunt, would have killed the 1/1 reborn. Yeah, so that's an interesting one. If we buff the taunt, then we kill the 1/1 reborn. What was the card they top decked for it? I mean, there's other top decks that punish. You're thinking hard removal, maybe. And likewise in the game before, you know, you could say, could there have been a couple extra turns of who knows what's going to happen if we take the 8 armor? Sure. You know, again, it's the whole rolling a die thing of, if I'm playing a game with you, I say if I roll 1 to 4, I win. If you roll 5 to 6, you win. Fist was the top deck. Oh, so the 1 damage, it wouldn't have been about the removal. It really would have been about the killing the 1/1 and then running in. I think, right? I think it's not about, yeah, it was 1 damage over lethal. Okay, so yeah, it didn't matter in that case. If it was exact lethal, yeah, then that's a tight call. But yeah, it turns out it didn't matter either way. Like I said, there's just a million bits of luck. And let's be honest, how many top decks of lethal did we get in this run? Where, like, this run could have gone 1 and 3, right? Look at the start of this run. We played so many decks better than our opponent's deck there. This deck absolutely could have gone 1 and 3 or 2 and 3. And then even from 7 to 10, we got lucky with some top decks. It's just a shit show out there. So my advice to you all, embrace the shit show, become the shit show, be one with the shit show, or get the fuck out. That's the only thing, right? And if you're gonna keep playing, embrace it. It was a fun run. I think we can all at least agree that there was some fun stuff going on there in that run. I had a good time, and I plan on having a good time again tomorrow. Again, shorter streams, less variety, fewer streams just from now until August 20th for now, as I head back to my wife back in Kitchener here. So that was fun. Let's do it again tomorrow, starting at 1. See what kind of shenanigans we can get into there. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. If we got better discovers, we go 12, maybe 0. Absolutely. I mean, look at the is it any surprise that discover quality was a factor? Tide pools, Infinitize, Molten Rune, you know, even excavates. Of course, the quality of your discovers is going to make a big impact on the success of your run. And we got a lot of safety goggles in the mid run. Got to 10, lost them, didn't see them again, and lost. So yeah, lots of luck definitely involved, but it was fun. And thanks to Dose for the awesome raid today. We are going to call it here. See ya tomorrow. Let's find someone else to bring the party to, you know. I see. Wait, Throner is pinning this. Just, you could have won, but yeah, I don't know. It didn't matter. No pinning. It didn't matter. Throner, it's lies. I would have lost. It's lies. Just trying some stuff out. All good. All right. I'll be right back in 21 hours or whatever. Let's go say hi to 20 hours. Did not mean to pin. I thought it was just a great, shot at the streamer, and I was like, respect. Why don't we go say hi to Arena player and grandfather, who, is a person playing Arena. His name is Dreads, and he says Arena with very minimal complaining, very in caps. So if you're a kind of a gamer who enjoys very minimal complaining, I think I was minimal complaining. I wouldn't say very minimal though, but Dreads is very minimal, never toxic, and our beloved grandfather of Arena. If I just turned 30 and I'm a young guy in the Arena community, he's got to be 60, I'm guessing, which is cool. Love to have him in the community taking care of us kids. Let's go say hi to the one and only Dreads. Of course, we jest. He's I can't. It's taboo to say nice things about him, I guess. But he's a good dude, and he's got great content, and we like to hang out at Dreads' channel. That's all I'll say. Okay. On our way in 10 seconds. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's do it again tomorrow. My body is ready. Have a great Wednesday evening. Catch you next time. Bye.